like that's how it is, though. Do you know that the world is run by 13 families? The entire world.
I didn't know that.
There's something that's called the World Bank. The World Bank.
Sure.
That's where all the countries and like the entire world get loans from. We got a loan from the World Bank during COVID.
Yeah. That 5 billion that went missing. Yeah.
So now we owe the World Bank. Obviously, like everything is controlled by like a group of people. It's not like a conspiracy. It's true, bro.
Yeah. Hey. Shit. Yeah. So I've been doing my shit. I'm just really trying to blow. Race against time, but I'm really riding slow. You be slowing me down, that's the thing, my bro. Looking at my homies who the realest I don't know. Even the closest looking like the furthest from me. Trying to work out the diameter.
And you're like, nah, bro, I'm straight. But thanks. Appreciate it.
Is your mom around?
Yeah. Was it me or
You.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's good to hear, bro.
That's good. Is she, man?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She's here. She just, she lets me do my thing.
You feel bad?
That I didn't greet her, yeah.
Oh.
I mean, she got what, killer. Essentially, myself feel.
Now she's giving us our space to do the thing. You know?
Really?
Yeah.
Nah, that's good. That's good.
Your mom is very nice, bro.
Thanks, guys.
Yo, you gonna let him say that about your mom?
Yeah.
Oh, she's a nice person.
Instigator.
That's the word I was looking for, instigator.
What's good, my niggas? It's your boy P on another episode of the Elusive podcast, baby. Got my nigga Kalibo the Dong.
It's your boy K_LIBO. You know what he do, baby.
Got my nigga EndosoelTheDj back again.
Hey, yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy EndosoelTheDJ.
Hey.
Yeah.
Is that like your intro now?
Yeah.
Because he said the same thing in the last
Yeah,
one.
exactly the same.
Exactly the same
It's
way.
like when I practice, you watched it, he was like, yeah, I'm gonna do that shit again,
Yeah,
dog.
full of shit.
How you doing, my nigga?
I don't know. Who should I answer? You? Yeah.
Oh. Answer them.
No, I'm good, brother. It's been a minute, hey?
Yo,
How you niggas doing?
I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. How are you, Kalibo?
I'm good also.
I've seen you post like shit about like UCT or what is it, UWC?
CPUT also. CPUT.
Oh, CPUT.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's going on there, bro?
Yo, bro, there was an ongoing strike, bro. Basically, like our SRC.
Yeah.
You know, obviously, there's all these issues, man, with students and the institution. Yeah. So that's what happened, and then the SRC was like, "Nah, we got to strike." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Make our voices heard because this management is not taking us serious. So that's what happened. And then it just went on for like a week. It was a not normal, but then it was a strike though, you know? But it was controllable. And then all of a sudden shit just turned, you know? Like shit just got out of control and yo, bro, it was a mess, eh?
Shit.
It started burning down the main campus.
Yo.
Yeah, burning down the main campus gate, certain facilities. Yo,
What was the issue?
it was bad.
Yeah,
bruh.
like what was the reason? Is it fees? Is it like
everything that students have issues with that like the institution doesn't take seriously to address and sort out, you know what I mean? Like they take time, you know what I mean? Yeah. So that's what was going on, bro.
so they burned the campus? Or like
They're attempting to burn the campus, the main campus.
yeah.
But they didn't burn everything.
The firemen came before.
Yeah.
The fire brigade came before they could burn down everything. Or what happened? Or y'all had
I mean, I guess
extinguishers?
if you're referring to all other campuses, remember there's a lot of
so there's one campus that got burned
that's
down.
the main campus that got burned
That's the one
because they were
you-
trying to get
the one that you
the
were
management's
from, right?
attention. Nah. I'm on another campus in town, in Cape Town, in the city. Yeah,
So the whole thing got burned down. The whole building.
Nah, dog.
But there's different campuses. The main campus,
Yeah,
like
the
only
main
like
campus.
specific parts.
Yeah. What is that? Is that like a room or what is that? Because I didn't go to school.
You're not
dog.
gonna find
I
it.
didn't go to school, so I don't know.
Nah, dog. They were just spreading down certain facilities. Basically, it was all just to try and get management's attention.
Yeah.
Be like, yo, bro, we're trying to sit down with y'all and talk to y'all about what's going on. Why aren't you guys hearing us? You know? Yeah.
Was
Like
it the
issues
issue?
about NSFAS, you know, student housing, you know.
Yeah.
There's so many things, bruh. You know, but just to name a few, just student housing, NSFAS.
Was the EFF involved?
The SRC currently,
Yeah.
in standing, the majority, well, we could say party, is the EFF.
I knew
that's
it.
in control. But
I
it's
knew it,
not,
bro.
let me finish.
Okay.
Let me finish. But it's not the EFF that's responsible for, well, the EFF, the Student Command EFF.
Yeah.
It's not them that are responsible for the whole strike and how it turned out. No. It's a student matter. It's students that, you know, decided to stand up and voice.
Out there.
Yeah.
Were
voice
you
out
part
their
of
issues.
that? Or like when you spectator?
Part of it, like how?
You also
Like of the
striking
strike,
and, like,
No.
Why not, dog?
Nah, bro.
Or when Ukraine, like Lama
Not
complained.
even. I feel like we all have a part to play.
Yeah.
And we all can voice out our opinions and voice out how we feel about certain issues in different forms of ways.
So you
get what I mean?
on the text.
I didn't get that one.
It's not a joke or punch. I'm just trying to understand.
But there's many
your
ways
part.
to it. You know what I mean? Yeah, like there's many ways to it, bro.
So how do you do it? By sharing the videos that?
No, we've been having conversations with SRC, house committees, amongst
also, you want to sort
residences.
things out like in a more calm.
Yeah. We've been like
you
you know,
adults, really, like talk about it.
yeah, you know, like we've been addressing it, talking to them, you know, trying to see if we can find common ground. That's what we've been doing basically.
So you don't think?
Because there's guys that are in the SRC that I'm friends with. Yeah, so we've just been having ongoing conversations with them, browsing on ideas, on what to do. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So you think it's not effective to strike and burn down shit?
I think every form of way of trying to get, what can I say, the authorities of the institution to hear the students' grievances works. If you burn down shit, burn down shit. If you write it in paper, write it in paper. Do what you need to do so you can get them to listen to you. You
Or
know
come
what I
on
mean?
a podcast then.
Or come on a podcast then.
So do you think that, like, because I was talking to this other guy, he's like, what's going on in the country, right? Obviously,
For sure.
A lot is going on in the country.
Yeah.
He was saying that people should loot again to like, get the government to like wake up and like. Do you think that's also a solution? Or you also be? Do you think that's a solution?
Okay, you answer first.
You go for it first, because I've already been talking. You niggas have been...
I think the government wanted that, bro. That looting shit, you know.
Really?
Yeah, I kind of think they actually started it. Like they planted
Instigated it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then obviously Abantu landed, and then because people are really hungry, they need those things, you know. So they are, especially Makas, they are gonna go and steal, you know, food or TVs or whatever, you know, to sell it, maybe not even to have it at their house, because they need money. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that's a good idea. Maybe like, you know, that Malema thing, you shut down. Maybe that could work. I think maybe, you know. What do you think, though, Spoon?
I don't think it's a good idea, dog. I don't think it's effective in any way. Bro, our economy is literally crumbled.
Yeah.
Like we're in the pits, bro. You know what I mean? So the very same, let me use practical examples. Very same stores, shops, malls that you want to loot are the very same ones that majority of the population in the country depend on. You know what I mean? In terms of income and employment.
Yeah.
So if you burn down that, utaban bahambe bayosebenza kuphi?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I'm making sense.
Yeah.
So, for me...
And also, the people, because obviously, like, the lower class people are the ones who are going to be the most affected from that. People who are like, you know, upper middle class, upper class, they don't really
They don't care.
Because you guys are losing your jobs, you know what I'm saying? Nazkawat, and ruining the infrastructure also. But I don't know, man. Maybe it's the only way for them. I don't know. I think the shutdown also is... Because you saw when the shutdown happened, load shedding being all of a sudden.
Yeah.
I think the shutdown is maybe a better way to do it.
The shutdown was effective to a certain degree.
Yeah.
It made us cognizant in a way of a lot of things that we didn't see happening in the political space of our country.
Yeah.
So it was an eye opener, I'd say, personally. It was an eye opener for us. And now we're aware now that, okay, this is what's going on in the country. This is how the politics of the country work. This is how our government, seeks to address certain issues, etc., etc. You name it. You know what I mean? So it just made us aware of so many things. I feel like it was effective to a certain extent. And there's blurred lines about it. Like it's a situation where you find people are saying it wasn't effective because the country didn't burn down. You know what I mean? Yeah. But also on the other side, it's like, but who said the shutdown is all about burning the country? You know what I mean? The shutdown was basically saying that, hey, you need to hear the people. The people on the ground are tired. And these are their grievances. They're tired of, how the country is being ran. I mean, nothing is being done for them, that is, how they feel about certain things. So, yeah. So there's blurred lines, but it was effective. It was effective. I know, Captain.
Yeah, next year is going to be very interesting. But the elections coming up. Did you guys register to vote?
Online?
No. Yeah, you can register online.
I registered online, yeah.
Do you have to register every time, or if you voted before?
No, you have to register every time.
Shit, okay.
Kalibo, who you voting for?
That's my secret, bro. My vote.
Do you want to say who you voting for?
Yeah? You can say it first, then I'll say it.
People are going to be bad, dog.
It's fine, bro.
What do you mean it's fine?
You just
saying
it's fine, but you don't want to say
it.
People are always going to be mad, dog. It always...
Okay, why are you not saying
No, because, I'm not sure of who I want to vote for.
I know.
Yeah. So it's between which
But it's
parties?
not the ANC, though. That's for sure.
Definitely not. Hey, I don't know. Hey, this topic is... if you say, maybe I'll say.
I can't say it, though. I know too many people in the ranks, so I can't afford it, bro, to say it. But yeah.
Bro,
I feel like we need change.
We need change, bro.
I feel like we need change. It's about time. And I feel like also we as South Africans, I wouldn't say black people, but we as South Africans, we're very skeptical. And we're very we're not sure when it comes to change, how it's going to go about or what could happen if things had to change in that sphere, politically, government. But personally, I feel like we need the change and we must just brace ourselves. And it's only a matter of you honestly voting with your conscience, and you just need to... Yeah?
Conviction.
And conviction, yeah, sure. You know what I mean? You need to be like, okay, these are the facts, and we see how things are run now. If we had a different opposite, type of people running the country, how would it be? I don't know how else to put it. Yeah, but I feel like we need change. I don't know. What do you think?
Obviously, bro. But the what I wanted to say is the crazy thing is in 2020 when COVID came, there was this thing that was predicting the future. There was this list or all these stories, all these conspiracy theories. Yeah. There was this thing that said all the economies are going to fall down and then we're going to have one whole economy.
Or the one world order.
Yeah. And if you're looking at things, bro, a few days ago, I saw an article about Argentina's currency. It's Zimbabwe now, basically.
Argentina's currency?
Yeah.
Okay.
Currencies, ziyakhawatheka, Joe. So basically that thing, and it said around 2023. That's the crazy thing. Someone's running this world, bro. Bastard alive.
But the thing is,
bro, you watch a lot of YouTube videos.
That's why
you're right, though. He's right. I want to say he's right. Yeah.
That's how it is, though. You know that the world is run by 13 families. The entire world.
I didn't know that.
There's something that's called the World Bank. The World Bank.
Sure.
That's where all the countries in the entire world get loans from. We got a loan from the World Bank during COVID.
Yeah. That 5 billion that went missing. Yeah.
So now we owe the World Bank. Obviously, everything's controlled by a group of people. It's not like a conspiracy. It's true, bro. If you go on Google and check it out, it's there.
And on that note, actually,
it's even our country is ran by Abo Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
Stellenbosch Mafia.
That's basically true. And on that note, on that 5 billion note, I want to say that there's still more that's going to come. We're still going to get more funding, as you call it, so that we can be in debt and owe
And all that.
the superpowers. Let's just call it that. You know what I mean? Because if you owe them and then you don't have the power, and you don't have power basically and capacity to make changes. Like you can't do anything. You're controlled by them and you're told how to run your economy. So
Serious controlled, bro.
so we need. Okay,
Allegedly.
I'm not gonna.
Allegedly.
But we need.
Allegedly.
But we need. They need us to be
But
in
it's gonna
debt
happen
to
to a lot
them.
of people. I'm sorry, bro.
Nah, go for it. You're not sorry. Yeah? Nah, not even. But we need. What I was gonna say is that they want us to be in debt to them. So the more that we owe them, that's when they can loot our resources. Let me call it like that. Yeah, that's when they loot our resources. That's when they control our economy and they dictate to us what we do and what we don't do. So yeah, we need that change.
But don't you think, since we know that like Cyril's allegedly controlled, by the high powers, don't you think even if like we vote for a different party, they still gonna control those parties?
You're right.
I think
You're right. Let me
but-
finish.
Okay.
You're right. Hey, my God.
No, Kuluma, I'm sorry.
No, you're right.
This topic
But
just gives me
yeah, you're right.
hard.
But
Hey, dude. Did you take the edibles again, though?
Nah, I didn't, bro.
you're
so
right
forever
though.
judged.
But then we need the change, B. Despite knowing all these facts and knowing everything, you know what I mean? We need the change. We need it to
Because
be
we might
effective.
be
We need to
wrong
work
about
now.
that.
No. I'm saying you're right, but we need the change either way.
Yeah, but we might be wrong still. Even if we think we're right, we might be wrong. And if we get the change, isn't to change maybe, because maybe we were wrong.
Because we've had one party ruling, being in government
Yeah,
for the
since
past 25
94.
years.
Yeah.
So we need to ask
30.
ourselves those questions.
30 next
30
year.
years.
Yeah.
We need to ask ourselves those questions. Are we happy with it? You know what I mean? Like, do we feel like service delivery, they did their part, all of those things. And if they didn't, they did not do them. So we need to call it out for what it is. So that's why I'm saying that you are right, but we just need the change, I feel personally, because it's being in my own position, in my own space and where I am, I can say that I don't see much effective change or impact that has been done by our party for me to be like, okay, cool, I want to vote for the ruling party in government.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm making sense.
Yeah, you're making sense. For me, I just think for me what we want I want right now is just the basic needs, bro. Water, electricity, bro.
Don't you?
Everything,
No, go on.
everything else, okay, we'll get to that, but just the basic human right needs, bro.
And
Proper
roads.
Proper roads, bro. Imagine you driving in town and there's potholes, bro.
No, bro.
Water
What the
and
heck?
electricity, bro. Those are basic human needs, bro.
Human needs.
And ilona konje yini, waste collection na yakhuphuka.
Yeah, waste collection also. You know what I'm saying? Service delivery. Like, things that are basic, bro. Obviously, no party is going to be perfect, bro. All of them will have their flaws. But, like, basic needs, bro.
But if you check like countries like Abuma, Brazil, those countries,
Yeah.
like I think they had the same problem. They had like the same parties in power for a long time, and then no one man should have all that power. You know what I'm saying? That Kanye
Like,
song.
Mugabe.
Yeah, Young Tall, because
Yeah.
it gets big. Your power gets stronger and stronger, and then eventually we can't do anything about it. They're gonna abuse their power, type shit.
That's true.
It's called the power trip. Tripping off the power.
That's true. I don't know. That's true, man. Like I said, I just feel like we need change, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's all there is to it. I'm not gonna say much, bro. Because like we know this information. We know that no political party is perfect. We know that they're all being funded by one family, one company. I'm just, allegedly. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like we all know all these things. You know what I mean? So it all that matters now is that, guys, let's just have someone else get in the seat and let's see what they do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to ask you guys this question. Do you guys think that the EFF would be in the right position, or like,
That's
would be the
basically
right
us
party
telling
to.
you what we're gonna vote for if we're gonna answer that.
No, but I just want to know your personal opinion, eh? Because let me back it up. The reason why I'm asking, during the strike that was happening at Scala, right?
Yeah.
I realized that a lot of students, obviously, that is, they support the EFF. So, which for me, when I kind of interpreted, I was like, okay, shit, this means that most of our country's youth, like the youth in our country, they vouching for the EFF. You know what I mean?
Now they are.
You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Do you guys think that they're ready to take the seat to
I think
go into government?
I'll answer first.
Yeah.
I think that they're not ready because
Why?
with the way they handle things, right? I love a lot of their policies, and you know they've got the right, like their hearts are in the right place, bro. Trying to like obviously economically free us, especially black people.
Sure.
But the problem now is, it's like they're gonna cause like a civil war in the country, bro, if they had to get power. And the way they handle things, like they always gonna fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't know, but like they could possibly win, bro. Because I voted for them in the first elections, the local elections.
Local elections.
You know, but now I'm a bit too skeptical with just the way things are handled.
And it won't just be the civil war won't just be like a racial war, because that's probably what you meant, right? It could also
Yeah,
be
yeah,
like
yeah.
a war Nazi Sokwata, because like he says like everyone in Africa's allowed here and there's no
Oh yeah,
borders.
you open the
you know?
borders.
Open the
also.
You know what I'm
borders.
saying?
Yeah, that policy. Yeah,
So
which
that
is a crap
also-
policy. But
yeah,
anyways.
yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Like things like that, bro.
Yeah.
You know.
I feel like, but I asked you guys, so yeah.
Oh, you also you should.
Now it's your turn.
now it's
No, they're not ready.
Yeah.
They're just not ready. For me personally, as a party and the leader itself, they haven't had what can I say? They've never been put into positions of power and in government to that level.
Yeah.
They don't have that much experience.
That's
If
true.
I could use an example, Bantu Holomisa, right? He's been in government before. He's held a position of power. So if he had to be voted in to be a minister or president, it makes sense for me. It's like, okay, this guy's done the job before. You know,
Did he
there's
do a good job?
I don't know, but I'm just saying, I'm just using a practical example of what I'm trying to say, you know. But whereas with the EFF, they're saying the right things to the masses, you know, to the masses, to the poor, to the youth. They're saying the right things, you know what I mean, to the lower class. But the question is, when they get in, will they do the right things? And are they prepared already? I feel like personally, they are good behind the scenes. Like they are good voicing out stuff, voicing out opinions, you know what I mean? Making sure that the ruling party stays on their toes. You know
Yeah,
what I
no,
mean?
they're good at that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They're good
I'll
at
give
that.
them that,
They're
yeah.
brilliant at that. And
They're
that's
brilliant
where
at
they should stick. I feel like that's the position they should stick on. And just continue doing that. Yeah.
So you're saying they're good at number 2, but not at number 1.
For now.
Yeah,
Let me be
yeah.
honest.
Also
For
with
now.
with the
At
experience.
some point,
Yeah.
I feel like at some point they will be the ruling party. Let's not lie to ourselves. I feel like personally they will be the ruling party at some point, but just not now. We got issues, bruh. We don't have water. Just like he said, we don't have electricity. The fuck? And we're trying to develop a country. South Africa is a third developing country. Like
Yeah,
it's
third world country.
third world country. You know what I mean? So we're still trying to develop. So it doesn't make sense for me. Honestly,
That's also
gents.
one thing we keep on forgetting is like people in South Africa. We're a third world country also. You know, we can't compare ourselves to countries like the UK
Yeah.
or Sweden. Like those are first world countries. Those are fully developed countries, bro. Man, we could be better, but our leaders are failing us, bro. Are failing us.
They are famous, but they're failing us also.
Did you see the cholera thing, though? The cholera outbreak. And now we're gonna sound like News 24, bro.
No, but this is proper, bro. These are issues that we need to speak about, bro. Because like that's what
The youth only speak about smash.
and it goes back to
And Gonga
it goes back to what you
and
asked me about. Am I the type to go and strike, or would I rather do it on paper?
Yeah,
This is us basically saying, "Yo, we're tired." You know, and we're doing our part to speak about things that are happening out there. So instead of us complaining about the issues that are happening, we go on a podcast and we're like, "Yo, this as the youth, these are our views. This is how we feel about certain things, and this is how we see them.
Yeah.
We have to do it."
Also, we need to like vote, bro, as a youth.
Yeah,
we always say,
yeah.
things are not gonna like. We should actually vote, bro. And like,
Yeah.
your vote counts, bro.
If you're over 18, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. please go online, register IEC.
Do you
Please
think that
vote, man.
they do that rigging votes shit? Do you think they would, or they do it?
I think
The system.
I think they have maybe a couple of times in the past, but I think now next year, if they do, it's going to be very clear. Because there's no way.
Oh, okay, yeah.
There's no way
He's
they're
onto
gonna win,
something.
bro.
Yeah.
Because now it's very clear. Maybe in the past they did, because we were not as conscious or as aware of their fuck ups until now.
Because I thought like the previous elections, I thought they were gonna be out, bro.
Yeah, everyone thought that, bro. But no one voted actually. Because I was like, maybe there like was 4 black people in where I stay. The rest was like white people, bro, only, bro.
Yeah,
And
there's a
like
lot of
all
blacks,
the older
no?
people, yeah.
Yeah.
It was like no one was voting, bro. People were at groove. You know?
I don't know. I beg to differ. I don't agree, bro. I feel like I don't know, man. They had a tough competition, but it was inevitable that they were gonna win the previous election.
Yeah.
In this one, I think I agree with him. I'm with him that it's if they do make it, nah, bro.
It's rigged.
It's red flags, man. Nah, what the fuck, bro? It doesn't make sense. Also, the system allows them, right, to maneuver and to like do fuck ups when it comes to elections and stuff like that. Because I know that there's certain things such as if, let's say, for instance, people that are dead over 65, their votes automatically goes to the ANC.
Or people who don't vote also.
Or people who don't vote also. So
Yeah,
if you
it
don't
goes
vote,
straight to the
your
ANC.
vote goes to the ANC. If you're dead over 65, your vote goes to the ANC. So the system has been allowing them to stay in power. I feel like we're taking them. But anyways.
Dead over 65.
The one about dead people, like, is that true?
Yeah.
Like so,
I didn't know also.
every
I
year,
don't have the
every
facts.
election,
But every
Jalo,
election,
this will
yeah.
count.
Yeah, it counts.
That same vote that counted, it's gonna count
For
again.
dead people, yeah.
What? Yo.
Nah, that I didn't know about that one.
I didn't know about it. I
That's a
only heard about
shocker.
it recently, actually. While we're actually having discussions, with all these bros
Yeah.
that are politically. I'm not a political gent. Also, hey,
Yeah,
I heard it from someone else also as well. Yeah, I heard it from people
Damn.
that
Yo,
are in there.
that's fucked if that's
You
true.
know what I mean?
Also, why do this is very off topic, but why do like those politically conscious gents talk like political like the people and the power? We can't allow this thing. Have you noticed how they like they
Yeah.
always talk
Even
like
the
that?
youth.
Yeah, even the ones in SRC.
Even the ones in SRC, there's a
speak
guy
like
that was
that.
stressing us. That's how he speaks.
That's exactly how it
That's how he speaks. It's like everybody's been given a certain brief to follow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like when you get in there, you're told what to do. There's no change that happens. It's like you're told what to do. Yeah.
That's why niggas like Ntantalax don't want to go there because.
Him and his private school English.
Yeah.
And also, you can't make the change when you're inside.
Yeah.
You can make the change when you're outside.
Because as you said, there's a brief that you have to follow.
I mean, look at McG, bro. Look at the shit that he's been
doing, bro.
airing, bro. Like,
Yeah.
he's exposing them, right?
Yeah. Hey, bangayipho inja yami, yo.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's exposing them, dog. But yeah.
But do you think what's the consequences though if like they do rig the elections, like because Ramaphosa with the money thing and all the things he's been doing, there's no consequences. Do you think there would be consequences if they found them?
I think if you have
rigged?
money and you're like at a high status, there's no consequences for anything you do, bro.
Yeah,
Clear. Look at Tabo Pesta, bro.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you have money, bro, you don't go to jail. Zuma went to jail for like a month, and then he's like homesick now. What is he? Home arrest, ne? What do they call it?
It wasn't even going to
He was
jail.
there for like
It
a
was
month,
just a,
bro.
it was
Or
just
a
a
few
public
weeks,
stunt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a public stunt,
Look
trying
at
to prove a
white
point.
people, bro. How many crimes do they commit, bro?
Yo, bona be.
Towards humanity.
Towards humanity, but they would never ever set foot in jail.
Yeah.
Only like the lower class, middle class, maybe, but. Only Mali, though, you can buy yourself out of anything in this world.
Like Epstein, he probably faked the death, man. Like hanging himself in jail.
He killed himself.
Yeah, that's what they said, and but he probably faked it though. He's probably alive somewhere because of the money thing that you're mentioning. But the Epstein's, we talking about SA. Let's stick to SA, bro.
Yeah, let's stick to home, bro. We got enough issues of our own.
Yeah,
we need
mainly,
solutions.
actually.
We need to have discussions. Like honestly, bro. What's with the whole Tabo Pesta story, bro? Like, I don't know much about it. I just know that there was a doctor.
He knows a
Nandi.
lot because he always brings it up. I also like.
It's
Yeah.
interesting, bro. I'm waiting for the documentary to come out, bro.
Okay,
Yeah.
but what happened? Give us a brief.
This guy, bro. Okay, I don't know everything, but what I do know is that he basically was in jail. He was in jail for rape and murder. Killed his girlfriend and raped a couple of people. And he broke out of jail last year, faked his death in jail. And he's been living his best life, bro, while he's allegedly dead or supposed to be in jail. So he escaped, and then he was like, I don't know if was he married to her, Dr. Nandipa?
I don't think so.
Yeah, he was in a relationship with this famous doctor also who was like posting a very flashy lifestyle on Instagram, driving like expensive cars, big houses. God, he's been funding the whole lifestyle. And this guy's story, apparently, he dropped out of school in grade 5, somewhere in primary school.
Yeah.
Like, doesn't have a matric. No one knows what he does, bro. He's just a scam. He's allegedly scammer. Scams people for money.
What the fuck?
And he's rich, bro. Apparently, like, yo,
So he's rich in prison.
in prison. He was a CEO in prison. They sang for him. His name was Tom Mutsepe because he was using a fake identity, right?
Yeah.
So the company that he was the CEO for sang for him on his birthday while he was in prison. Because he was allegedly out in New York on like a business trip. But he was in prison, bro. Imagine,
Bro,
bro.
is he even a black guy? That man. He's
don't
never
know.
spoken Zulu in any video.
I don't know. Maybe he's not even a black
Oh,
guy.
like suits
Who
or
is he,
anything,
bro? Like,
bro.
what? Like, no one knows what the guy like.
Bro.
It's an interesting story, though. I was like,
It's
It
an
is,
interesting
bro.
story,
Like
and
a
I'm
plot
also gonna sound like those niggas that are into conspiracy theories and shit. I feel like it is all just a decoy. Like it is. I feel like the government needed something to distract the people from the issues that are really happening in the country. Allegedly, also.
that actually
You guys can
makes sense.
disagree, you
Yeah,
can
that
makes
agree,
sense.
it's whatever. But I feel like it was all just a decoy, just to get our focus away from what's really happening in the country. I mean, after that, there was news going on about how load shedding suddenly went on to stage 6, stage 8, I think, or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many things that were happening that we were not cognizant or aware of at the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Also, there was Putin.
oh yeah, apparently
the Russian president.
We provided Russia with arms.
Yeah,
to,
that too.
Go to war with
During that period,
Yeah.
allegedly.
allegedly, yeah. Hey,
They-
hey.
But
So,
also,
yeah, I feel like it was
you know
a
what's so
decoy.
crazy, ne? Is the convenience of the water shitting now, and there's cholera now all of a sudden. Like the convenience is crazy. Because did you hear what Rand Water taking water away from the Kuruleni for like 4 days?
I didn't.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
At Tema and Zakane already, they don't have.
They don't have water. Like the whole of the Kuruleni.
And what's worse with them, they don't even have electricity.
Yo.
At Tema, they haven't had electricity
Yeah,
for like
4
4 weeks.
bro. Yo, baba.
4
But
weeks.
like a lot of people, they rigged the electricity grids.
Yeah, I mean, it could be that, but also this load shedding thing is fucking up the country's grid. You know what I mean? It's causing so much damage, bro.
Yeah, I know it's bad.
Yeah, it's
businesses.
It's not
all
just
that.
people messing up with cables and stuff like that. Like, there's a lot that goes into it, bro.
But
You know
the
what I
cable thing also counts, though.
It
People messing
counts,
up with
but
cable.
there's a lot though. It's not just that.
Apparently, even like water, like we pay more than what we use. I'm sure like there's a system. I would say how much water do you use? They don't even go by that. They charge you way more than what you used. Have
Even
you guys
electricity.
noticed?
Yeah,
Like,
but that's how
Ngamami-
bad
Ngamami-
things are
Yeah,
in our
yeah,
country. We even talk about that's all we talk about on our podcast.
bro.
Alright, guys,
crazy,
on the
eh?
more lighter note, let's talk about something else, bro.
That's crazy.
Yes,
Are we almost done? Let's
No,
finish.
we're almost
We're
done.
almost
It's good. We
done.
have to have these
Yeah.
topics. It's,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. It's crazy.
It's important.
It is, it
It's
is, it
like,
is.
what the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Sounds like, do you know JJ Tabani?
JJ, yeah, from
Oh, that
BNCA,
guy.
yeah.
Yeah, when he rants about like every single...
But the last time he was there, he was off, bro.
he was always ranting about like...
What do you mean he was off?
government and-
Like,
He was advocating for the ANC, basically. Like, he was saying they're not wrong and trying to make them look good.
good,
but
yeah.
It didn't work. Because even people were mad. They were like, nah, this time.
Do you feel like these, what can you call them, commentators on ENCA, they give them scripts, like it's scripted?
Not him though.
Yeah.
Others, they are, but not him though.
Oh, he works for the ENCA.
Yeah, he's
He
show.
works
He's
with
got a
ENCA,
show
yeah.
on
Oh,
8 o'clock
ENCA,
every-
yeah.
on ENCA.
Nah.
I feel like it's scripted with him also.
You think so?
Yeah, even the questions. It's tough questions, but it's scripted. Like, there's certain guidelines that you just cannot cross.
Yeah.
You know, like he can't have conversations about how, let's say, for example, I'm just saying, for example, what goes on in the bank accounts of, you know, certain political people, like, you know, certain
That's the
ministers and
Poppy Act,
whatever. Yeah, you know?
That's going against the Poppy Act, though. You know the Poppy Act?
Yeah, but they work for the public, remember? I get that.
But that's still his private information. You can't disclose that on like a public platform. Like you can't ask. It's like I can't ask you how much is in your bank account right now, bro.
But what I'm trying to say is that,
yeah.
like, there's certain questions that, you know, well, certain things that they need to be accountable for, that they're not being asked about. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. Not necessarily that they should ask them about their bank accounts, which I still feel like they should. I feel like they should, but then, yeah.
No, but I understand your cries, bro.
Really?
Yeah. But not bank accounts. That's like way too private, though, bro. Like, that's unfair.
I mean,
bro.
he works for the public. He must account, bro.
Yeah, but he's got his private information. That's going against the Poppy. You can get sued for that, bro.
Tell
It's
us,
like
bro.
you guys know the Poppy Act is a serious thing, bro.
Yeah.
If someone calls me and asks for your number, and I didn't ask you for permission, and I give them your number, you know you can sue me for that.
I should have sued.
You could have sued
Long
me for
time
that.
ago,
All your
bro.
email
I would have
address,
made
bro.
millions from you. Yo,
Literally.
Yo,
all those
now
hands, bruh.
he always gives your number out too.
Bro.
Madibo.
Bro, you guys are my friends, bro. But obviously, now that I know
Poppy
better,
Act,
I won't
bruh.
do it. I won't do it.
Yeah.
But I learned that it works
sued
because
you long
sometimes,
time
like, a
ago.
client would call and be like, "Yo, I want to speak to the manager." No, the manager's out right now. Can you give me a private contact to speak to her? Because I'm like a close friend.
Yeah.
And like, you can't, bro. You can't, bro. No matter how close, even if it's family, you can't, bro.
But on that
Like, it's
note,
crazy.
that JJ Tabani thing, I was trying to say that, like, the questions that he should be asking are questions that literally, bro, like, interrogate these people, bro. Like, that's your platform. You know what I mean? Like, ask them the questions that you wouldn't want to ask them. Don't ask them about things that we already know. You know what I mean? If you look at Meg G's podcast, you know, he had the engineers that came on there and they were speaking about the electricity grid in the country and everything and how it works. That's what we want to know, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So why can we only get that on a podcast and we can't get that on JJ
Yes,
Tabani?
yeah,
You know what I
but
mean? We must interrogate.
Remember that mass media is controlled, bro.
Yeah, it's controlled.
Everything that
is.
mass media is controlled by, obviously, like.
That's why I'm saying
So
it's
that's
scripted.
Yeah.
These are the platforms that we can do that.
Yeah.
Scripted.
It most
Controlled,
definitely
bro. They control what they feed the public. You know what I'm saying? What you consume.
Hmm.
That's why they say even like with like kids and stuff, you mustn't give them social media when they're still young, because it's gonna fuck up their brains, bro, and their minds and shit like that. You must control like what they consume and what they feed into and whatnot, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Hey, but that day, bro.
Which day?
Onto a lighter topic. Yeah. That
Hey.
day. So after
This is
we
where
were
we
shooting,
incriminate ourselves.
yeah. So we were shooting this podcast with this hand, and she was like a herbalist. We didn't air it. We were supposed to air it last week.
What is it? There's the word air flights, flighto.
Phytotherapy.
Phytotherapy.
Phytotherapy. Never heard of it. First time hearing it, yeah?
First time
Yeah,
also.
we never, like, we asked her to explain it to us like a couple
In
of
detail.
times, bro. Yeah. Like,
So wait, the whole podcast went on for a whole hour while she's
no, the thing is, her and homie.
at a thing.
No.
What is as a thing? I'm joking.
Nah, her and homie. Should I say it? Or you don't?
No,
wanna-
you can't say it, bro. It's like
They had a J before we shot, right?
For sure.
And then homie had some edibles.
Sure.
And then they had some edibles.
Sure.
So we shot the podcast. We just kept going off topic, bro.
Yeah.
You know, because it was kicking in for them.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? So we started talking about other things, bro. Like, and when I sent her the thing, she was like, nah, you can't air this, bro. Like, we're talking about, like, these chats about Zakani and all that. Because I had a call from my cousin. And we were answering calls. He was answering calls. We were just
Sure,
answering
yeah,
calls,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
that
that's
was rude
unprofessional,
F,
bro.
you know. But
I mean, for the sake of the content and the podcast,
but
you
it
gotta
was
give the
viral,
viewers
it
what
was
they
fire.
want.
I thought it was
That's
fire.
what I'm
You
saying.
didn't see
Yeah.
it. I still have it. You didn't see
Nah,
it.
you should show
Why
it.
didn't you air
Yeah.
it and then obviously do your thing where you get reviews and
Nah, YouTube actually took it down. Nah, YouTube.
Oh, shucks,
You know why?
okay.
Because we had a chat about it too. They hate that YouTube. They against that. You know?
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah,
yeah?
I said I don't believe in So YouTube got mad. Hey, I'm gonna bleep out
yeah.
because they're gonna take this down too.
Shit, that's crazy,
That's
bro.
crazy, bro.
Bro, this is supposed to be unfiltered, bro.
Bro, yeah, bro,
Same
true.
shit,
Like,
bruh.
hey, I'm saying, controlled everywhere,
Hey, dog, you can't be free, dog.
bro.
Kanye West is one
If you want to
advocate for
admit that you're a freak, admit that you're a freak. Say it out loud. Why
Bro.
are you afraid?
So you were saying about
Picture.
that day.
Yeah, that day, and then after that, we were going to celebrate my homie's birthday.
Cousin.
My cousin, yeah, my cousin.
Your family, bro.
Yeah. So we went to Takade. And so when we got to Takade, we get there. We get to this place, Tutuza, called Kondin Ketchup Zone. Maybe some people know it. Do you know it? You don't know it.
Nah, I don't know it, bro. I don't groove into
Just story time.
Yeah.
I just groove Davidson. If I'm back home,
Yeah.
and Whiteville. To do those far, boy.
Whiteville.
Whiteville, yeah.
Oh, like where the whites are.
Yo, man.
You're so defeated, bro.
Bro, I'm just like, my nigga, what? You grew up in the East, bro. What are you saying? What are you saying, dog?
Nah, no, Whiteville, dog. I know it. But yeah, so we get there, and then we see who's this chick, bro. Sima,
You
bro.
see Sima, bro. You know
At
Sima goes
Ketchup
to
Zone, Tutuza.
Sima's goes to his ex. I get they broke up now.
We see her there, bro. And she was looking, I think she was looking fine, bro. I think she was pretty F, dog.
F.
I don't know, maybe it's because
Yeah.
she's famous,
Yeah,
But
I think it's the fame thing.
Yeah. She was pretty attractive to me.
You shoot your shot.
There was a time I was with my cousin's homie, Stan. Shout out Stan. We go to the toilets now to go piss, whatever. Not to do anything, to go piss. And then when we come back, we see Sima. And then I'm like, nah, see me. Say that. He's like, see, say that. He goes, okay, this is actually not cool because, he goes to her and he pulls her, bro. Bro, while
But my question was, did
they
you
were
shoot
doing,
your shot?
I didn't, bro. I was scared.
Oh.
Yeah, I was
I'm
I was scared, bro. And she was doing a
You know
TikTok
us shy
video or
niggas,
some
bro.
shit.
You know us. But sure, you were saying.
She was like doing a TikTok video, bro. She was dancing. This nigga gets there, he pulls her. Imagine, like, on some aggressive shit. I don't know why he did that, bro.
Yeah, what did you do when you did it?
I went and pulled him back. I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
what you doing, bro?
Why are you lying, P?
I'm serious, dog.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Oh.
Because
shucks,
she
alright.
was dancing and then
Nah, shout outs for you.
she was just like, what the hell is this
What's
guy
going
doing?
on, yeah.
But then she carried on after I pulled him back. Then I was like, and then we left,
What was your chance, bro?
Nah, bro. I was. There's this thing, maybe good you. He said, hey, man, I'm this me ass nigga.
Nigga, you also a celeb. You got a podcast going.
Nah.
But she was with the guy that she was with, actually.
Not
I know
that
him,
big.
man.
You know
I
that
spoke to
nigga?
him earlier on, yeah. I spoke to him later on in the night. Ooh.
He's also
What's his
like a mini celeb.
Nah, he's famous in like Takani Tema side, Springs.
Yeah.
But I know him, bro. He came to speak to me. Percy. His name is Percy, yeah.
Yeah.
He's friends with Makama. He was friends with Makama. I made him to Makama.
Okay.
Years ago.
What did he say? Was he
Nah, he saw
making
because
money?
he was. I think she had left. She left at some point.
Oh, okay.
So he was sitting with the other one. Man, like, hey, Kalibo. Hey, what's up, bro? I'm like, I was shocked that he still remembers me from like back then.
Yeah.
And then we spoke, and then dog. Then I asked him about Sima. I was like, I feel I'm bad.
That now we actually learn to like you think maybe this person forgot about me.
Yeah. It does.
People never forget, man.
They never forget, bro.
Cause that makes it weird. Like you.
No, because sometimes you would see someone and you know them,
Yeah.
and you go and greet them
Yeah.
like you know them. And then they forget about you.
Yeah.
So maybe you get like a bad response from them. So you're like, let me just chill.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm born or something. And so
Is that with just niggas or with hands as well?
everyone, bro.
Everyone.
Because with hands, equal.
Okay,
Let's just be
for me, it's
practical
mostly
about
with niggas.
Yeah. Let's just be practical about it.
Now it is.
Because honestly, Ikwababa there, dog.
bro. And
Actually,
then
how do you guys deal with Ikwababa, bro? Let's have that chat, bro.
Like-
wait. Let me finish the
Oh,
story.
yeah.
Later on, this nigga has us play this other game, this like primary school game. Like writing a note and going to a girl, right? So there's this group of chicks right here in front. So he writes this pickup line that he mentioned like in the podcast with the chick, you know, because we were so blown away by
Sure.
the pickup line, me
Sure.
and the chick. So maybe he thought, okay, maybe this might work at the party, but I guess we were just having fun.
Yeah, we're just having
also,
fun also.
you know.
We're like, let's just have fun, bro.
So the note says, I noticed you noticing me, so I wanted to put you on notice that I noticed you too. Nah, that's how it
Yeah,
goes.
yeah.
So he's like, he gives you the phone. He's like, go show it to the chick. So I go show, but I didn't show the chicks there, right? When I went to one of the chicks there, I went with my game. You
For
know?
sure.
And yeah, she was like,
Issue.
she felt me. You know?
Oh, she was blown away.
Yeah.
She felt me.
But
yeah.
then we left to go piss again. You know, Maupu's that you
Yeah.
need to piss.
Yeah.
So when we went, I did it to somebody away from those chicks. I didn't want to do it there.
Yeah.
And then this chick looked at it. She was like, then she left. You know, she was pissed off. Like, I don't know if she could read or what.
Yeah, I don't think she actually read the whole thing.
Young Toy.
By the way that she was like,
Young Toy.
yeah.
So I'd say to Kadibo, maybe we should make it in Zulu. Or, you know, change the language because maybe but I'm offending peeps.
bro.
Hey, dog, speak your truth, bro.
So
Talk your shit.
we gave it to another homie of ours, Stan, the one who pulled Sima. Oh, we give it to Bride first. He does it, and then they start getting pissed off. Yeah, this can't why is busy this group of chicks. And then when Stan goes, like maybe 5-10 minutes later, they go ham, bro. Oh no, they're going to have a new.
No, I didn't go, bro.
Yeah, you didn't
I
go.
was
You
just standing
gave
there
you
the
gave
whole
it to him.
I didn't do any. I was literally just standing
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Not doing anything. I wasn't the one going to these girls and showing. I was literally just standing there.
Yeah.
So now I think what Stan did was he showed her.
And he was like,
and then he pointed at me and he said,
like,
it's this guy.
This guy.
She went crazy.
The
bro.
girl, like the whole group, the one chick went crazy and she amped up the others to go crazy too. She's like, yo, bro, at Groove, imagine. Bitches, so calm, man. That was crazy, bro. Like, that just turned us off. We just left after that, bro. Like,
Yeah, that was very
the night
weird,
was
bro.
done, bro.
Oh, could be. She was just trying to get your guys' attention.
No, bro, they were with niggas there, you know, and those
Yeah,
niggas look
exactly.
like, I'm a cat. This is Buddha.
But
I feel like
those niggas
Hans.
didn't
I
care,
feel like Hans know how to.
those niggas didn't care.
I feel like Hans know how to instigate
Nah, but I feel like he's right.
and to get a nigga's attention. So like Hans want you. They do want you to fight.
Yeah.
Let's say for example,
That's
they
the
niggas or whoever you with. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Obviously,
speak
we
on
were
that. I'm just saying in general.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They instigate fights.
It's not
so
Whitefield, better that.
it's all about proving a point. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like okay, they want to see who's the real G here. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then whoever wins the fight, they go home with that guy.
Yeah. It's again.
Hell
we
no,
are
they were gonna
cheese
kill
boys.
us, bro.
We are cheese boys. We are not into fighting and conflict.
Cause you could
We
tell
left.
those niggas are crazy, cause they weren't even doing anything. So you know, if you get into a fight with them, you definitely gonna die. They're gonna shoot you, bro. They got guns and shit.
I mean, yeah, sure.
But that chick overreacted, bro. If we're being honest, bro.
Yeah.
Like what? There's no need for that, bro. You can just say no and then that's it, bro.
But I think we were poking the beehive, bro. You know.
Yeah, why do they keep on going back now? Let's like with you.
Nah, you said these chicks, bro. You said those chicks. That's why.
No,
we did it there.
those chicks. The reason why we were sitting, remember we were sitting somewhere else,
Yeah,
and then we
yeah.
moved because that guy wanted to be close to
Oh
the chick.
yeah.
So that's
And then
where-
it
that's where
didn't
it
even
started.
go to them. Man.
That's where it
Imagine.
started, bro.
Yeah.
Because we were sitting somewhere else, cozy, bro. Like we were away from everything. Then this guy's like, nah, let's go sit next to these chicks. Why do we have
But
to do
then
that?
the reason why I spoke about this after that, we went to a different spot, right? That was a shady spot, but we always go there with these guys. But it's shady as fuck. So by the end of the night, we go home with these chicks, right? So we go home with them to Stan's crib. When we get there, we got a full bottle, bro. Of what is it? What is that bottle? The yellow bottle.
Cruise.
Yeah, it's Cruise, ne?
Yeah.
Cruise watermelon or what? Yeah.
Cruise, yeah, no, not watermelon.
Banana.
Banana.
Yeah, cruise banana. It's full, bro. So we take it out. They say they want a drink. We take that shit out. So I'm outside with the sun, right? The flyest one. So I'm like, I'm trying to shoot my shot. So I try to shoot my shot, and then she's like, "Do you have the things, though?" I'm like, "What?" She's like, "Talk to me when you have the things." And then she leaves. She goes to the toilet. I'm like, "What the hell is she talking about?" And then she comes back, and then Stan says, machita bafuna i." And
Oh,
then I'm
shit.
like,
Like in touch.
I'm thinking
yeah.
condoms.
Nah, bro. They want
Oh, shit.
drugs,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
And every time we go party there, we have the same problem. Bitches curve us because they want drugs. They thought we had drugs. That's why they left
you
with
serious?
us. Yeah. They could have
You
left
don't
with
look like a
other
drug
niggas.
dealer,
There were
though.
other niggas there. And they were about to leave with them, but they saw us. And I think Luke said it's because like Stan does drugs. So they thought maybe we have drugs.
You're putting him on blast, bro.
They thought we have drugs,
Yeah.
because he does drugs and they know him.
Oh, okay.
So when we left with them, they got pissed. They didn't even drink, bro. They just were like, man,
So
we
if
want
you don't have
drugs.
drugs, they leave.
Yeah, they left.
That's crazy, bro.
And that always happens. Always. That's happened. Like every time I'm there, there's fly hands, for that area, obviously. Okay, maybe I'm tripping, but
You're not tripping. You're being honest.
but they always want drugs, dog. I remember, there was a time I spent my whole bag, bro. I had like some cash, and I spent the most at partying in my life. That I've been busy by my bodlela, because you stand there,
Big baller.
so I was buying, even bought food. Young son. After I bought food,
You're blessed
these
at
chicks, they went to other niggas
Sure.
because they wanted drugs. Those niggas had drugs. That chick said to Stan, "You
Why,
don't have
why didn't you just
the
buy the drugs then? Since you're buying bottles.
Nah, dog.
You had money, why didn't you just buy the drugs then?
They say Penny left to go.
Oh, ish.
Shit, man, but tell you this time, I feel for the drugs, mind you, or later on.
I don't know, bro. Like
I'm joking. Nah, but that's
going
fucked
to
up,
those
bro.
areas, like I don't know, bro.
Yeah,
Because
nah,
like
it's not
now
good,
it's
bro.
like drugs, bro. I'm not a drug nigga, bro.
What kind of drugs are like white powder?
Intashi or gonji in there. Crystal meth.
Crystal meth?
Yeah, Intashi is what? Gonji, what is it in English?
I don't know.
Shrek. or
It's
what?
not coke. Like it's like a
Shrek,
cheap
ne?
coke, I think, maybe. Not
They,
cheap
they
coke.
call
an
it
edible.
Shrek, ne?
Nah, not an edible, bro. A cheap cocaine.
Oh,
Cheaper
it's
version of cocaine.
cats. Cats.
Oh, cats,
Yeah,
cats,
it's
cats.
Yeah. So cats and crystal meth, that's what they want, bro.
Then you're gonna buy
I don't
them.
know if you're gonna buy them because I've never,
Damn.
I don't know if after they take the drugs they're gonna. But obviously, I'm not a drug nigga, bro. Like I'm not gonna be around when she takes drugs.
Would
bro.
you do drugs?
Nah, bro. If
There's no
I
reason.
would, I'm always exposed to, especially when I'm going there to my homies there because they do it,
But just to experiment?
Nah. Would you?
Nah, I wouldn't, though.
We old now, bro.
I don't have it in me.
Yeah.
If you were gonna take drugs, you would have done them like earlier on.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe life in your 30s, you
Would
might
you?
just decide
Would you
to do drugs.
experiment?
Nah, bro.
Have you ever experimented? Think about it before you
I've
answer.
done because I worked at a club in Cape Town. In my varsity days, so I've done coke before. Psych, nigga! I didn't do no coke, bro. I haven't done any
He's
drugs.
lying.
I haven't done any drugs.
Joke.
Stay sober,
I've only
guys.
done weed, guys.
Weed.
Weed is not a drug, though.
Yeah, me too.
Weed is not a drug because weed is like God made weed, bro.
Yeah, it's
Drugs are
natural.
man-made.
Ndaba bafaka ama-retex, nani.
Okay, yeah,
These
layers
guys,
okay, but
yeah.
like genuinely like, and you can control weed, bro. I'm taught compared to other drugs.
Not really.
Doesn't it depend on what exactly? Like how you take it or what weed do you smoke? Because I know that
Oh shit.
there's levels to it. Like
So you think like, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I feel like there's levels to it. Like it depends.
Weed, you can control weed, bro.
But guys, do you think it's like only a Kasi issue though? Don't you think like
I think it's only a Kashi issue. I think it's no. I don't think it's only a Kashi issue.
Yeah.
But I think it's mainly a Kashi issue.
yeah
Because if it was like in a different like setting, they have the money to buy themselves drugs.
okay
You know what I'm saying? If they do drugs, drugs are a bad thing. I'm not condoning drugs, but I'm saying they have the money to like get themselves their own drugs if they want to do drugs.
yeah
So would you say that it's basically a concerning issue when it comes to Kasi, people from Ekasi? So not necessarily that it's got to do with being a Kasi thing, but it's
Yeah.
because they're from the hood. You know what I mean? That it's like it's concerning, like it's an issue. Manje why manje bashaya intashi and abana mali nokubhaya intashi. You know what I mean?
well I think even
I mean, let's be honest. Yeah.
wait I think
Wait, why are you laughing?
What you just said, bro. About them, I look paint.
yo man I think
That's very offensive, bro.
but do you think they really don't have but they probably don't man
No,
because
they
in
don't.
you know by there they know okay the niggas are gonna do this for us we don't have to do this
But if it's an addiction, then like, does it matter really? Because you just want to smoke.
but
bro.
I guess it is an addiction
Yeah.
and that means they really don't have money
But that's
if
what I'm
it's an
saying. I don't know why
addiction.
you're
Yeah.
laughing. That's what I'm saying.
But it's funny though.
Anyways,
But I think, like, maybe it's a. I asked Stan about it,
Sure.
right? The nigga, and he said like they doing it everywhere now, like Kikas, you know. So I was trying to say, I think maybe even in the burbs there are those people about you they want to. But as you said, maybe they do it privately. But I think back on, young
We
in the
spoke about it
burbs.
in the Lebone interview.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly. They have the money to do it themselves.
shit,
There are
yeah.
even girls who do it. Caesar spoke about it too.
Caesar.
You know, Caesar
But
Hendricks.
he's
Where he said-
in the hood though.
No, when he was still like also fucking with like people in the burbs.
Yeah, yeah,
Before
yeah.
he was like became a hood nigga. when he was
before you retired.
when he was still on drugs also, he was saying
Yeah.
that really, you do get the girls, they do it them, they go to the bathrooms, by shy line yan and come out again.
That's crazy, bro. Eh? Living a life where you
Hey,
always high,
you guys are
Nigga, you know
exposed
Cape
to
Town, bro. What you talking about, bro?
That's
Yeah, I
crazy.
wanted
got
to ask
friends
you
who
guys
do this,
about
bro.
that though, about like the burbs, like Cape Town,
Yeah,
bro. Like weren't they doing that? The
They
chicks
were
there,
doing it, bro. A lot of people.
but they
even
do
it
coke,
now.
ne?
Most people who club
Yeah,
all the time, they do it, bro.
yeah.
80%.
Hey, I'm not gonna speak about what I
I'm
don't
telling
know.
you the truth,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna speak about what I don't
I'm not gonna
know. So
name
he
drop.
can say.
I'm just saying this is the
Yeah.
truth. People who go clubbing from Thursday to Sunday, every single week. Most people, they do coke and they drink. Maybe the ones who don't drink, it's an exception. But the ones who drink, there's no way, bro. Your body shuts down at some point, bro. What's keeping your body?
Oh, so
running
that's
for
why
the-
they're doing
They
it,
do
to
it, bro.
keep awake,
Yeah,
ne?
because that's what they tell you. They tell you that like the reason why you should do it is because to sober up when you're drunk. Apparently, it helps you sober up when you're drunk. Yeah, bro.
Then
So-
why you drinking that much then though?
Because I'm sure
That's where I'm also, yeah.
you're hosting, Pella. You're hosting people. You want people to have fun. Let's take shots, guys. Shots, Jägermeisters, Jäger bombs. Go in there, giving people drinks. Like you're the life of the party, bro. So you're gonna drink. Because if you're sober, like maybe people can. I don't know how people host and they don't drink at all.
Yeah.
It's possible, but it's very rare. But you're the life of the party. You have to keep the party going, dog. I'm sorry. You can't
So that's from like the
from a club promoter's
club
perspective.
promoter's perspective.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
'Cause you're a
obviously he
promoter.
got money to
I
do
was.
it and all that. But I'm speaking about chicks, bro. Like
Oh, yeah,
okay,
chicks.
I'm cheating
Okay, chicks. I don't know. Maybe Millicent
chicks
Yeah.
because like obviously now this situation that I just spoke about, like we done everything Basusile from there.
For sure.
We at home now, you know, we're trying to have fun at home. We indoors. But they leave because they want drugs.
They want drugs.
You know what I'm saying? So you haven't
And it's cheap
experienced that, yeah?
Nah,
yeah,
cheap
it's the
I've
cheap
never
drugs.
experienced that. Have you ever experienced that?
Nah, I haven't. Like,
Oh, so basically you're saying that if they are doing it like in the burbs, they doing it privately.
Yeah.
Like Caesar said, he said they're doing it privately. They do it in front of niggas who do it.
And they've got the funds to do it. Too.
Yeah,
Like you said.
yeah.
They've got the resources to do it.
Yeah.
But also, I want to talk about this though also. Do you think it's problematic as us gents to be entitled to a woman? Like in the sense where just because I bought you alcohol, because I spent money on you, you need to give me pussy.
No, are you saying we were entitled?
No, I'm just saying in general.
Yeah.
In general. Maybe even in that situation.
Yeah.
It could have been entitlement.
We weren't though, because we let them go. We could have been like Nashtan and Nap.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously I'm not that type of guy who's entitled. I don't do rape or none of that shit. So I'm like, totally against it, bro. But obviously there's niggas who would say this, but they do it. But you've seen me. I don't know if you think I'm that type of guy.
I'm talking about like generally.
In general, yeah.
Yeah.
We're not those people.
Cause we stronger physically than girls. We shouldn't like abuse our power like the ANC, you know.
Like there are niggas who
B, you're gonna get us rich, like get us in trouble. Like.
this episode's not on the air. This one.
Bro, and I'm trying so hard because I also have so much to say about that, but I'm just keeping it in. I'm like, nah, it's not it.
But there are niggas who there's a video. I don't know if you guys saw it on TikTok. I don't have TikTok, but someone showed me. These niggas are with these hands. You know when they say organize store or everything before the night starts, they're like they gather like a meeting. They're like, we'll buy you anything you guys want. We'll buy food, anything you guys want. But just know, at the end of the night, that's literally what the guy said, bro.
So if they had an agreement, maybe, but he shouldn't fight them or hit them, though.
And that's like, I don't know, man.
But did the chicks agree?
I didn't see I just saw that part. I don't know if they did or not.
But that also is entitlement.
Yeah,
that is being entitled. Like,
but
you know what I mean? Even if you do agree, she doesn't have to agree, bro.
Yeah,
it's still entitlement because you feel like you've done your part, so she must do her part. What the fuck? Why are you doing it in the first place? You know what I mean? Like, not unless she asks you. She's like, no. Let's say, for example, like, no, buy me this, and then I'll give you. You know what I mean? Then it's not entitlement. But the fact that you already proposed something, and you're like, in return, I want this back. That is entitlement.
Nigerian niggas do that, apparently.
Do they? Yeah, because they always spending, man. That's why they.
Kalibu, you need a fact checker.
They don't always.
But how are you gonna fact check that though?
I don't know. Do you have experience on that?
Yeah, a lot of chicks. Like, they say that shit. You know, like they known for spending, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why girls love them. Apart from the, you know.
But I think it's entitlement, bro.
But
it's entitlement.
Why do you think that happens though? Like I think it's a
psychological.
Yeah, like they seen it from older guys. That's how they taught them to get girls and to do things with girls. Like in the kasi, young so this guidance are proper, you know what I'm saying? It's aggressiveness, you know what I'm saying? So they teach them good side if I can tell ukenzeni bese baklaga or bayimpatha or
that's when niggas end up lying and say they smashed and they didn't smash.
Yeah, that type shit.
Just to impress their friends and stuff like that.
That's why niggas get pissed because their homies are laughing at them because like you can't be spending or whatever, and then the chick runs away to give somebody else what you've been spending for. That's the ideology behind it. I'm not saying that's you know what I'm saying.
But that's basically then you see it as a transaction.
Yeah, niggas see it like
it's
that. Niggas in the car.
It's the same. It's the same thing as you going to a brothel and buying pussy.
Yeah,
you're just spending less.
Yeah, niggas should just go there, bro. Because there you guaranteed to get you
because that's the business. That's the form of business that's being ran there.
But niggas don't want.
Why don't niggas?
Why don't niggas want to go to the brothel?
He didn't even want to speak about it.
Why don't you want to go? Let's start with you.
Bro, what's your problem, bro?
Let's start with you. Endosoel. Let's start with you, bro.
Like you should tell us what happened, though.
No,
because he's got a story to tell. I don't have a story to tell.
Talking about this on camera.
No, do you go like to bro? Do you go?
I don't intentionally go, bro.
Or about you go?
I don't intentionally go.
Yeah.
Also, I I don't intentionally.
Are you comfortable speaking about it? If you're not,
No,
then-
I'm just saying that I don't intentionally go. Like
Yeah.
I wouldn't just wake up and be like, let me go to a brothel, you know? like
namhlanje.
let's go, bro. Nah, I'm just not that person. I don't have it in me. You know what I mean? So
Why
yeah,
don't
that's
you?
my.
Though? Why don't you intentionally go?
I don't know, dog. I'm not that hungry.
Yeah. Oh, you got options basically.
Nah, I'm not that hungry, bro. I'm not that hungry, so
You've
I don't
got
see a
someone
need
you
to
can
just.
call up. Like, can I? This
Hey,
hang
B,
Netflix.
like
and
I
shit.
said, I'm not that hungry. I don't see the need to just hit up anyone and be like, let's go to a brothel. Nah, dog. I can hit up.
You can
Caleb.
go alone.
You hit you up or hit Kalibu and say, let's go groove. You know
You
what
got
I
a
mean?
whip. You
That's
can
what
go
I'm-
alone and make it a secret. People
No,
don't
that's
have
what
to
I'm
know.
comfortable with. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think I just do what I'm comfortable with. Yeah. You?
Nah, I don't go to brothels, bro.
Can you tell the story?
Yeah.
What story, bro?
Oh my gosh.
Dog, why you want to force me to talk about things that I don't know what you're talking about?
Anyways,
What's your take on brothels?
Me,
would you go? Let's start there.
I wouldn't go by myself. It's just that maybe when it comes to influence, if my niggas are like, let's go, I'll probably go. You know.
Yeah.
But me myself, like Nityo, that thing, I wouldn't. I think though. What did you just step me up?
Are your parents gonna see this, bro? Are your parents gonna see this?
Bro, my parents watched this shit, bro.
Did they watch the previous
Bro.
episode? Yeah, but that one was yo.
It's
that
my
one was-
interview, though.
That one was also like.
Also, we
PR
spoke about
answers.
politics and stuff here. So,
Okay, yeah.
we kind of balance things.
I don't
It's not
think
like we're
they'll
just
watch it long enough
going
to get to this
on
part.
like a brothel.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah.
But I feel like already I hate thoughts because of the idea of them sleeping around with many niggas. So like a prostitute, obviously, like it's way worse because like she's there from
Catching
maybe
bodies.
7 to 3 a.m. just sleeping with niggas. Like maybe I'm gonna with 50 bodies in a night, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I think one thing I noticed also is people who go to brothels mostly are like older guys.
Yeah.
People who have wives, bro.
How would you know, brother?
No, because I have a friend and then I've got cousins who do these things.
Really?
So I think it's the thing for them. I think what my cousin tells me is that the whole effort of pulling a chick.
Sure,
Because the older you get, the harder it is to pull a chick. Let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? It's not just
It's
you
about
having
money.
kids.
It's about money,
also.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Also
saying?
with us, also.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah,
even
the older
older you get.
it's
You
not
just realize it's
about
about
you,
money.
man.
Yeah.
You can have game maybe then one night, but to keep it going,
To be consistent,
money.
yeah.
So for them, it's like, it's just the effort of them doing all of that.
Yeah.
Getting a girl's number, calling her every night, making plans to see her, booking an Airbnb, like all of that. They want to avoid all of that. They just want to like
Yo,
bust
the whole
their ass.
formula.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
The whole formula.
He's like, that's what they say.
No, that's what they say, bro.
Away.
But Namtola, me
I'm
though.
with you,
But
yeah.
I'm told I'm seeing them.
Yeah, Namtola.
No, I'm with you also.
I think
I
very
agree.
that's why they do that. And I think it is logical. And in that way they sway away from being what were you saying? Being
Played.
no, lento besikhuluma ngayo right before this. Like owning a pussy, like acting like they own the pussy.
entitlement.
Yeah,
Yeah,
entitlement.
entitlement, yeah.
You know, they sway away from entitlement. Because you go there and you get what you wanted and then you leave. Or if you want a different girl there, you pay for another girl, or if you want 2 rounds, 3 rounds, But for me, it's more of a spiritual thing because
Yeah, that's true.
I feel some shit spiritually, and that's why I don't really connect with thoughts because we just don't connect in the spiritual sense. type shit because like they got many bodies. And I remember this teacher.
But you also have many bodies,
Is it
though.
specifically thoughts?
It's unfair because you
Is it
also have many
specifically
bodies,
thoughts
though.
or sex workers? Like, what are you referring to? Are you referring to thoughts or
Sex
sex
workers.
workers?
I was comparing them.
Oh,
Young Todd.
okay.
I think thoughts maybe are not as bad as sex workers in terms of bodies. They don't
sex
have as
workers
many
own
bodies.
up to it, and that's what they do to make a living.
Yeah. I'm not like shaming them or anything.
Oh, okay,
I'm just
okay.
saying, like for me, like I wouldn't personally. I don't. That's not my first choice. I'm told because of that. And I wanted to say something. There's this teacher, this big guy. Remember, he's taught LO life
I saw him
orientation.
last week Friday, actually.
For real.
From the Melbourne.
The big guy. Yeah, he made this ideology about like sex and like your spirit or soul, whatever. He said in high school, he said like your spirit or your soul or whatever in terms of sex. He was speaking about sex and girls and boys. He said it's like a slab of chocolate. Every time like you sleep with somebody, you give away like a piece
Of you.
Yeah. So like, let's say you have 12 slabs. You're busy giving it away. Like you and then you're going to lead. So for me, sometimes I feel that spiritually, like Oguta, like I can't connect with you because like lead in that sense. I don't know if you guys get me.
No,
I get you.
I get you.
I get you.
Like my connection is more spiritual than
So you want to make love? You don't have
I'm
sex.
I'm
You're a
that
lover
guy.
boy.
Love, you're a lover boy.
You're a lover, not a
certified.
fighter, yeah.
What would you think? What would you get into a relationship then? Certified. Lover boy.
Yeah. But you didn't explain, dog. We didn't get to him. Did he explain?
About
Brothel.
no, I just voiced the fact that I'm not comfortable with it. Like, there's not much to it.
Yeah.
It's really just it. I have nothing against sex workers or
Yeah.
whatever. You know what I mean? I'm just not comfortable with it.
Secure
I also
the
have
bag.
nothing against thoughts, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, everybody's entitled to do their own shit.
Yeah,
Each
I
to their
also-
own, brother. You know what
I
I
also
mean?
don't have anything
Like, I don't
against-
have
yeah,
anything
okay.
against them,
Just
bro.
be happy,
If she
bro.
knows that when she wants dick, she can get it anywhere she
Yeah,
wants. I mean, that's what she does. Even with niggas, you know that when you can get it anywhere you want, that's what you do.
That's what I was about to say. Like
You know what I
we're
mean?
also hypocrites as chicks.
We also hypocritical as well. So you can't
Because
be
you
in a
also
position
you
to
have bodies,
judge, bro.
Would you dare to go with as many bodies as you have?
I feel like it's psychological also. Sometimes you can have many bodies, but still it's about how you got those bodies. Some people like they get them intentionally, like Uguta, fuck it, like I'm a thought. But some people like they got them, they were trying to find love type shit. But then they always got disappointed, and now they find a new guy.
Wait. So you saying it's not about how many bodies you have, but how you got those bodies?
Yeah.
How?
I just explained. Some people they like, fuck it, I'm a thought, bro. Like I'm really am a thought. And I like those girls who own up to being a thought,
yeah.
Like, straight up, you a thought. Yeah, shout out.
But spiritually,
High
you don't
five.
feel like
Yeah.
But
You
you're
don't
still
feel-
catching
you don't
bodies.
feel
though.
like you want
it's the same thing as saying it's not about how many people you've killed, but the situations when you kill those people. I don't know if you've seen the movie Unseen on Netflix. That maid who kills like people by mistake. Every time you kill someone, it's like a mistake, bro.
Yeah, but
Have you seen
Jabo,
But she still killed people, bro. Like, but it's a mistake.
yeah, but she's not a killer, but she killed people.
She is a killer because she killed like.
Yeah, but you're like
I
she's
get
not
you, I
she's
get
not
you.
like a killer. She's not like out like, yo, I'm gonna kill somebody today.
intentionally,
Young
yeah.
Todd.
But it just
Yeah,
happens to be
yeah.
that
Yeah.
someone always lands casually.
Yeah. That's what
That's
I mean.
also a lie.
But most people who
That's a fucking ass
but most
lie.
people who are thoughts, like started off as good people.
Yeah,
and they were
yeah,
like
and they
maybe
gave
they
up.
got their heart broken and they started doing
They gave
thoughts.
up, yeah.
So it's the
They
same
like, fuck
thing,
this
bro.
shit.
I think it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Hey, B, bruh. Each to their own, dog. Me, I don't charge, dog.
Yeah.
You know, just let them do their thing, bruh.
As long as you're happy.
As long as you're happy, bro, and you're making
breaking
your money.
hearts.
It's like with club hands. What do you guys think? Would you guys date a club hand? And why would you or
I
wouldn't
wouldn't
you date a club
personally.
hand?
But the thing is, a club hand could be a hand who just decided to go out to the club today. Oh, when you
The
say
club
club
hand,
hand?
Amina
Person who
hand,
works-
that's
Oh,
the
who
person
always-
who works in the club.
Oh, who works
Her job
there?
is to make
Like a
sure
promoter.
that like people come
Oh.
there,
Or
they
like a
spend money there.
bottle service.
So her
Right.
job basically as a club hand is to make sure
Yeah.
that people come there, spend money there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That type of hand. She's always there at the club, and her job is just to make sure that there's a lot that goes on, but those are the bases. Like people spend money, people chill there. So would you date that type of hand, or wouldn't you date the type of hand, and why?
Okay. Do you want to answer or should I
No, you
answer?
should answer.
Okay, I feel like I wouldn't because they will get influenced by that life. They will see like a different club hand, her co-worker, like getting stacks from a Niger or somebody who's got stacks, who's there
Yeah,
to pay.
facts.
And then they will get influenced by that sort of life, and then they will end up doing that shit. She won't just be a bottle girl, or she's gonna end up like selling also her pussy in a certain way. You know what I'm saying? And then that's basically prostitution. That's what I think of it.
Okay, you're against prostitution, but anyways, I'm joking now. I'm joking. But you know what I'm saying?
But you also
yeah.
are, because you said you don't wake up at night.
No, but I
No, I'm
understand.
not.
Okay,
I'm
nah,
not
nah.
against.
Because you asked him
Yeah.
for his hand.
Yes.
I think he's against it if it's his hand.
Yeah,
It's your
my
hand.
girl. It's
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
porn
yeah.
star, bro.
Yeah,
Would
like
you date a porn
you
star?
cool with people doing their thing, but why must it be my hand? Would you date a porn
That's not where the conversation is going. That's so off topic, dog. But anyways.
But yeah, answer Kadibu.
Answer,
Nah, I
bro. You?
wouldn't. Exactly what he said, bro. You
Yeah.
took the words out of my mouth, bro. Mm-hmm. She's gonna be influenced by that culture, like, and like we don't share the same values, stuff like that. I'm not against people who are like club hands or they should get the bag, secure the bag.
Yeah,
but for
get
me,
your bag, get your
personally,
money.
it's not my preference.
I mean, Hans always say they don't like short niggas. Like, there's Hans who like me, so you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, you answer that though.
Would I date a club hand?
Yeah.
If I'm being honest, bro, as long as she's honest about her shit,
Yeah.
and she owns up to it. Like, it's like, that I'm there for the job. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, that she's there for this job and this is what she does. You know what I mean? Yeah. Also, for me, there's blurred lines to it. Because, like, it depends on who exactly is the club hand. So there's those known big club hands, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where you're like, okay, I feel like, my judgment would be
can you
very
give me, like,
shady.
an example.
I can't name drop.
No, but like we want to know like an example of who's like a well-known club hand for them, though.
I'm not doing that.
Like it's just an example, bro.
I asked you about a brothel and you didn't want to tell me. So please, let's not go there. But yeah, basically, yeah, dog. I think for me, as long as she owns up to her shit, you know what I mean? Yeah. Also, if she's that big in that space in that scene, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she's getting a lot of sponsors, you could call it that, you know what I mean?
Influencer, though.
Yeah, then that's alarming. That's alarming. That's when you're like, okay, you start questioning. But if you know that this is what she does, she works there, she moved on maybe from being a waiter to being a host, they were like, no, you're pretty, bro. You know what? Just look nice, sit down, have bottles around you, whatever. Have men come there, they spend money, then you leave. It's child, and that's it, bro.
So are you fine with your partner cheating on you?
When did we get to that?
I think, okay, do you know why I got to that?
Give me a background.
Because in where she's working, bro, like there's many triggers to her cheating on you. Like what we
Temptations.
Our example,
Temptations, yeah.
Our example.
But as a DJ, there's a lot of temptations, though.
But that's the thing. That's why it's easier for him to date a club hand because he
There's a
also
lot,
works
though.
in the club.
Oh, so Shalom Peggy.
But there's a lot of temptations
Like,
also
they're
for
in
as a
that space
DJ. So
together.
it's a space that
okay.
Makes sense.
you understand. I understand. Yeah, he's right. Actually, I know the
yeah.
space. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
He knows the space.
Yeah.
Imagine,
It
now, we don't
depends.
go out that much.
Yeah.
Remember,
yeah.
remember,
Yeah,
everybody
Yeah,
that
true.
goes to the club, since we're speaking about that, is there for their own reasons. Some ballers are there to pick up hands and leave with them. Some ballers are there to just wash money, bro, because they don't have any other way to move
to
money
wash
quickly.
money,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Some ballers are there because they want to be there. They like the vibe. They just there to pop bottles and shit, have fun and
flex.
leave.
You
And
impress
flex.
people, yeah.
That's them. Some people, you know what I mean? So we're all there for different reasons. Not the club. I don't really work at the club, by the way. But yeah, we're all there for different reasons. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. I feel like as long as she knows and she is honest about her reasons and why she is there,
Yeah.
it's the same thing with me also. Then yeah, we do it. I don't know if it makes sense.
No, that makes
I'm trying
sense,
to make
bro.
sense. Yeah.
It does. It
Yeah.
does.
And I
But
understand also because you are like in that space. So
You know.
you guys would understand each other. It's like people who say actress is dating an actress or a musician dating a musician. It makes sense because they understand that industry.
yeah.
I'm sorry. Manje umuntu like incorporate dating like a club hand.
Yeah,
Like,
that doesn't really.
That sends
gonna
red
be weird,
flags,
you know what I'm
bro.
saying?
You know what I mean?
But I guess at the end of the day, why?
It's also a stereotype.
Yeah.
It's a stereotype, bro. Like you look at something from a certain perspective and you're like, okay, cool. I see what's going on there. I feel like these type of hands, yeah, no, they wouldn't match up with me because that's what goes on there. You know what I mean? Like it's just you're just being stereotypical. You're just looking at things in one perspective, in one viewpoint, not understanding what really goes on in there.
True.
Yeah,
But most stereotypes are actually right.
they are true, but then it's still a stereotype, though.
Yeah, it is a stereotype.
Yes,
And at the end of the day, it's not your own experience; it's rumors.
That's rumors.
exactly.
Just because people say she's a thought doesn't mean she's a thought.
Doesn't mean she's a
Yeah.
thought. She could be,
Because
but
a
it
lot of
doesn't mean
niggas
that she
lie.
is.
Yeah. I've lost hands to lies because I believe lies, and I,
But how do you know they were lying?
Okay, you never really know.
Joking, but nah, niggas be lying though, bro.
Niggas lie,
Niggas
bro.
be
Niggas will sabotage you,
Niggas
dog.
lie.
Niggas
bro.
sabotage you, they do sabotage
bro.
you.
Right.
Bro.
That's why I think it's better to keep quiet, bro. If you
Just
want.
do your
Yeah,
thing,
don't talk
bro.
about
Even
your
if she
thing.
cheats on you, let her cheat on you on your own without until you find out, or you can be like, you know what, I'm sensing that the vibes are whatever way you figure it out that actually this person is messing me up. Then you
Or
just
run
move away.
into Joseph Dari and exchange phones.
I mean, if it works, also, I don't know.
I would never do that.
Have you niggas ever been
Exchange-
like? Have your niggas found out Han cheating on you? Like, have you ever found your Han cheating on you? Or
He
caught
spoke
her
about this
cheating
last
on you?
time.
I spoke about this like
last time, remember?
footy twice.
Yeah.
Spoke about it.
Yeah, twice.
The
On-
car episode, the mechanic episode, and the
3 times. And the Sia one.
the Sia one.
And
No,
and
not
the soul.
mine. Not mine.
I didn't speak
Not
about
mine. We
it.
don't
Oh,
speak
it was the
about
Sia
it,
one.
nah.
It was the Sia one.
Have you ever caught your hand or your ex?
Like
or whatever?
live.
No, but found out, like figured out that she cheated.
I
or
figured
found
out
or
in a
anything?
way that like she wasn't answering texts. It was blue ticking. So
Okay.
when she came to my crib, she said when she came after weeks, bro, 2 weeks or something, she said like her phone was confiscated at school.
Was she in high school?
Yeah. I was like first year.
Away.
And she was grade 11.
Away.
I was. It's
She
not
wasn't,
like
she
a now
wasn't 18
thing.
yet, bro. And you were 18. You were over 18.
This episode is not gonna be aired.
Come
anyways,
on, guys,
yeah.
come on.
I'm joking, nah.
She was in high school, really.
Yeah, she was.
Oh,
she was
damn.
grade 11. I was first year.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's just a 2-year age gap, bro. Maybe I was breaking the law.
As you should. I'm joking.
But the law is 16. Okay, I'm not trying to be a rapist or anything, but the law is 16, right?
If she's under 18.
16. So much change it, didn't it? I'm sure those.
Damn, so she was how did you
Yesterday. Anyways.
But I wanted to say, kulento le yoklon. Like everyone, at the end of the day, you right and I'm maybe wrong
Sure.
about the club hunting.
Sure.
Because like, almost everyone is gonna cheat at the end of the day.
Yeah,
Normal,
yeah,
you got a good girl, she can still cheat on you.
She will betray you either way.
Yeah.
There's a TikTok video that I actually posted, and people were attacking me. And the
Yeah.
guy, was just whatever content creator, was saying that no, bro, at some point your hand will betray you in some way. It's either cheat, steal, lie, whatever. You know what I mean? And you just need to make peace with it as a man and understand it.
But I
And
feel
it
like
wasn't an
it's-
attack on anyone. It was
Yeah,
just
yeah.
something that will happen inevitably. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I feel like we're hypocrites. We also need to look at women the same way as we look at ourselves.
Yeah.
If you cheat on a hand and she cheats on you, you don't have a right to be mad, bro. If you cheated first, or you, because as niggas, we cheat like all the time, bro. Not me, but I'm saying like niggas. I'm single, firstly, so. But I'm just saying, like, as niggas cheat all the time on their wives and their hands. Then when the cheats guy won, yeah, fuck, he's a dad. We're hypocrites, bro.
Nah, bro, it hits hard. It hits home when she does
The
it.
thing is, I was watching this it's sort of like a Fresh and Fit. I don't know if you guys know Fresh and Fit.
Fresh and Fit, yeah.
Podcast.
Yeah, yeah,
Where,
yeah.
yeah. So
Niggas cheat and we're hypocrites because we cheat on women and we get mad when they cheat on us. Or we
Yeah,
treat
yeah,
women
yeah.
like shit.
Oh, yeah,
and we
yeah.
get mad when they treat like we're hypocrites, bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
So what I wanted to say was
They're also hypocrites.
when they cheat, yeah, they also we all
We
humans.
all are.
bro.
We're all
Yeah.
human. We human, yeah.
But when they cheat, right? There's there's feelings involved. When women cheat, like they actually cheat because like they actually feeling this guy,
Yeah,
and it might be a second option, and they actually do that. Like they keep him on the side while they're cheating. Good to when mine's a mistake, he's gonna be a rebound, and he's gonna be.
That's
You
true,
know what I'm
actually.
saying?
And
But-
also, you feel it more. Like,
yeah.
when a woman cheats on you,
yeah.
oh, you
But
feel
when
it,
we
bruh.
cheat, we just want to clap some cheeks. But after we clap some cheeks, we like, why the fuck did I do that? I actually love you. Why did I fuck that bitch? Like I made a terrible mistake. You know what I'm saying?
This episode is not going to be it.
Yeah, but you're right though.
But you're right,
But
though,
at the
you're
same
right.
time,
Yeah.
You're right.
women nowadays are becoming more like men too. Because
Yeah,
there are women
she
who
wish she
cheat
was a nigga.
just to smash. Like they don't have any.
They
feelings
wish they
attached
were
to this.
niggas, bro.
They're becoming like
No,
niggas, bro.
but Hans
They are
intentionally
becoming like
cheat,
niggas,
though.
though.
Yeah.
Niggas, we
Nowadays.
just want... Yeah, we just want to smash and move. Hans
'Cause we
intentionally
actually
want to
cheat
do
by
it. Like,
mistake
they know
sometimes,
that,
bro.
they
But
can get
it's-
something out of it.
Yeah.
This is why I wanted that hand to come on. It will pull me.
Yeah. Oh, you
because
wanted both of them on.
I wanted
It would
like
have been
Hans
dope,
to be on
actually.
too, so we can have two perspectives.
Yeah,
Because now they're gonna be like, this is just misogyny, dude.
Shit. Why
whole
didn't you
time.
call it? It would be
I
dope.
couldn't
actually.
get a hold of her, bro. Ish.
Next
I
time.
think
But
she
it's
has a
not like
different WhatsApp
it's
number.
not like we one-sided, like in our
Yeah,
perspective.
yeah,
We also
'cause-
speak about the fact
yeah.
that we're hypocrites.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
we are
acknowledge the
hypocrites.
fact that we also fuck up.
True.
You know what I mean?
But why do women don't like talking about these topics? Have you noticed the ones we had on our podcast?
Yeah.
Even Kim,
Yeah,
all
I
of them.
think it's
They don't
they
like talking
protecting
about
their
these
brand,
topics.
I guess. Yeah.
It's a brand thing.
But
We've never asked them. Maybe
Kim, she did say she's protecting her brand when she didn't answer some
the
things.
others, Abubungi, where
Bongyo also brand because like
KK.
she has to like get roles and shit.
Oh yeah.
KK, I don't think we tapped into. Oh, maybe I tried to be like myself,
yeah,
but
yeah.
like it wasn't
And obviously Carabello, we were not gonna ask you
Yeah,
about that.
Carabello, it was too.
Too wholesome.
Yeah.
Very wholesome.
But yeah, as you said,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
chick you're gonna bring, we should speak. And it
No,
was gonna
yeah,
be
we should.
dope with Endosoel there too.
Yeah, ish, but she'll
But-
come on next time.
Yeah.
Everything happens for a reason.
People are only in your life for a season.
Oh,
Nope.
Bars.
hey.
Pause, but yeah.
I want to talk about something, bro. Have you heard of that scam? Was it scam or like Lindelele to rob you where they like you meet a guy maybe in town or somewhere and he starts talking to you and starts prophesying on your life and telling you like things about your life and like
Oh, I
they
haven't
use.
heard about it.
So there's this new. It's not new. It's actually been happening for like a couple of years, but it stopped. It's coming back now. Because I know a friend of mine here in CP actually who got robbed like that. So what happens is that you meet like a guy in town somewhere, maybe in the line, who just starts talking to you, like friendly strangers, friendly conversation.
Yeah.
Then he starts like telling you about your life, and then he somehow hypnotizes you to go to your house. Like he goes with you to your house, maybe in a motor, or maybe like where do you stay? Okay, I'll drop you off at home, or where do you stay? We can walk there or something. Then he hypnotizes you to go into your house, take your laptop, take your electronic devices, and go out and give it to him. And then he says he's going to pay for them, for you to like.
I've heard of
Yes,
that. I've heard
it
of
happened to a person I know recently, bro, in Pretoria.
So what happened? Like,
So what
was the
happened was
experience?
she met this guy. This guy asked he was looking for directions. He was lost. Looking for directions, and then she was like, I don't know the directions. Then he started talking to her, very friendly conversation. Like when you're making on a hand, you make conversation, right? And then he just started like prophesying, telling about things about her life, her past, things that were like true, really. And then I don't know how it happened. He started just talking about how he wants to pray for her life to cut better, like that thing. What's he? It was like it was me or some shit like that. Like
Yeah. Trying to manipulate you.
Manipulate you
And
in a sense.
use your feelings against you. Like,
yes,
yeah.
and they find people who are very vulnerable like you said.
To it.
Then he's like, he's gonna go pray. If she's gonna go to her house and he's gonna take her laptops and he's gonna pray for them.
What the
And this
hell?
person, Mombuza, Uti Araz, how the fuck it happened, bro?
I heard they use emotes or something.
They use emotes, apparently.
There's a higher power.
And apparently it's like very like Amasangom or prophets, but they use it for the wrong reasons.
Oh, those guys are
Yeah,
Masangwa.
so they convince you to go to your house, go inside the house, take out your shit, go out and give it to them. And then you go somewhere, then they drop you off somewhere, then they buy.
Yeah, I wonder what type of crime would that be? Like,
What is it? 'Cause
classified as? Like,
it's
You gave him.
scamming. It's scamming.
it's a scam.
Yeah, it's a
scam.
scam.
It's
It's
a
a scam.
It's a scam.
Because even
Scam artist.
Yeah.
Basically,
Scam
yeah.
artist.
With a little bit of voodoo.
Yeah. Because it's ning the Indlela, Joe. There's this other one where like you meet some people and maybe at the club and then maybe they act like your homies and then y'all go back to they convince you to go to your crib, like maybe Joe, they sleep at your crib. Then they spike your drink, you sleep, they take everything in your crib, they leave.
I know the one with the hands.
Yeah. Oh,
Hands,
for niggas
like-
that rape.
No, like girls. You know when you like pull a hand at the club,
Yeah.
then you go back to your place, then they spike your drink, and
Oh,
you wake up.
shit.
It was on checkpoint.
And then she
Shit.
takes all of your
Take all your
shit.
shit. Take your car, goes and swipes with it.
And if she leaves you dry, but
She leaves you
nothing.
dry.
Yo.
Yo, that's mad. At least give me something. Let's take my shit.
But that's wild. I thought it was wild.
Yeah,
For someone
yeah,
to be able to convince you to go to your house, ungene tanga. And you think this is right, ungene. Look for your laptop, look for the chargers, and go outside and give it to them. That's like what motive? That's some other type of motive.
I heard about it. Njengoba ngihlala emzumbi, like
What
they
if it's
did it
just
to someone
hypnosis,
there.
bro?
Hypnosis.
Yeah, like, what if it really is just, like they hypnotize you, dog. You just don't see it. Obviously, there's a way in which it's done, but it's just purely hypnosis. Convince you to do something without you even thinking about it.
But I think also like you have to believe in those things before it could happen to you or type shit.
I was saying,
What if you're atheist?
I was saying to him that maybe you could be a target because spiritually you're not
You're
strong.
weak, yeah.
Yeah, you could be vulnerable, because spiritually you're not strong.
I think so because even our homie, the one who was on the podcast, told us that that's how they do this shit. They, like, they go to the ancestor and they whatever, and then like the spirit tells them, "It's okay, now you can go."
Yeah, the cut like
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying. So
Consulting,
it is,
basically.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
it is
consult and
about
then they-
it is spirituality.
Yeah,
at the end of the
yeah,
day.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's right, bro. Because even after Inkabi, apparently after they've done a hit, they go to Inyanga Zabo and they and stuff and put things on them to protect them or whatever from like getting from the cops and whatnot.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
You know, we spoke about it with Fancy too.
yeah.
Because I'm being young and I there to get protected and shit.
Do you have him on the podcast?
We're gonna have him.
It's gonna be a wild episode.
But yeah, we have to consult a lawyer, TK, bro. We must talk to TK.
Yeah. Maybe he could be there too also.
Yeah, so that he doesn't implicate himself. Because he's never, I don't know if I should say this.
Yeah, you can say it.
He's never been arrested. He's done like plenty of crimes, but he's never been arrested. And you said his name. I must bleep out his name. Ne?
You know him though. You know him, right?
In person.
No, not father, friend.
Oh.
We must blur out his face, as you said, and his voice. And,
Just
his
be
name
careful.
mustn't be there. And we must have a lawyer there to tell us what we can say or can't say.
Yeah, but that's gonna be boring though. But yeah, it's for our safety again.
Hey,
For
bro.
his safety.
You have to be careful. It's all about branding now.
Yeah.
Hey,
Trying to
when
protect the
I'm
brand,
thinking, yeah.
At least if he's been to jail, then we can say.
Yeah, like the
Yeah,
agenda
I'm saying.
network, they do that.
Yeah.
But he hasn't been to jail.
Yangithola. And khona imindeni ikhalayo bazobona uye lo, and then
That also is what I'm worried about.
In Balandani, man.
nathi sesimplicated.
Implicated already also.
My implications, mate.
Hey,
And we're just recording a podcast, bro.
bro,
And now it's gonna seem like we're condoning what he did. And we're
Yangithola.
not, bro. Eish. But he seems like he's learned from it though.
Yeah, he's changed.
But he hasn't served the time. Eish. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's tricky, bro.
but a lot of like niggas that went to jail, like a lot of criminals, they've said that jail makes it worse because like it's like a whole syndicate. Like, uhlangana negebeng is smarter and they teach you better ways to do your crimes and all of that shit. You know, it's not really what is it, correctional service? You don't get out correct, you get out worse type shit.
But there are who do get it correct. Some people, but
Yeah, some
it's a
people.
minority though. You're right.
Yeah,
But with him, I think
I think he's
So what?
he's
It's not of
protected,
your
bro.
own doing, but
I don't think
because
he's
of the
fully changed.
influence
What?
and how. Like I'm just saying that in terms of being in the prison and whatever. Like, is it? It's not of the person's own doing, or it's just being influenced around your surroundings. So
Yeah,
how the
yeah.
prison
Cause
works
yeah,
and
because
everything, and how people do things in the
yeah,
prison.
because those people in prison they still connected to other, like I'm sure it's gang shit.
For sure,
At the end of the
for
day,
sure.
it's
It's
like
there's
26,
hierarchy to
27,
it.
28.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And there's niggas who are those numbers outside the prison who are making money outside
Outside the prison, for the prison,
Yeah.
funding the prison as well.
Young Tours.
Okay.
So it's like a whole system. Like it's like a food chain basically.
Fuck, that's mad.
But I don't think he's changed because someone who's changed wouldn't still be
Wanting to
same-
do more crimes.
yeah that
Yeah.
and wouldn't be in the same place. If someone's changed, they're gonna want to do like more good things, like maybe go to like charities or like volunteer there or like tell their story. Like Abo Israel, those guys.
But he
they've
can't really.
changed.
He has a baby, bro. Like,
mean,
he has to
there's-
protect,
I
he
mean-
has to provide for his baby. He can't really like go to charities and
Not charity, but why doesn't he like seek for other ways of help, bro? Like go to church maybe, or try and be like in a better place.
I mean,
Spiritually
there's
also maybe.
there's two.
But
I
he's
feel
still
like
in the same place, and he can still be tempted to do the same thing.
yeah,
Young Todd.
yeah.
also there's two sides to it. It could be changed, but not necessarily changed to do good. But change to just keep improving what you're doing, and do it better and do it differently.
Yeah, I think that's where he's.
Yeah, so like the
because
focus
what he
wouldn't be.
said,
So
though.
the focus wouldn't be making money, but like, I mean, the focus wouldn't be killing people.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
making money.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
It's like okay.
In a bad way.
Yeah, you're still doing what you're doing, but now you're like, I'm not
But
killing anyone.
He would still kill someone though. I can tell you that for a fact.
True. Chance.
Yeah, I know this is
Yeah,
wild,
no,
bro.
hey.
No, but only if.
But yeah.
Yeah, he still has it in him, bro. He
yeah,
even said
yeah.
with Amina Chongsan and Lizzy, man. He said it live. I'm not afraid to.
I
like-
think you should call him next since we already speaking.
Yeah,
about
yeah, it would be interesting.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, build up.
a build up.
Let him come.
Like a
Let him come.
sequence.
Let him come clear his name, bro. Because honestly, the boy is being implicated right now. It's not looking good for him.
So remove this part, bro.
I'll remove his name
I sound like
because you said his name.
oh yeah,
bro.
yeah.
And
And
Yeah. I sound like Kyo. He's like, stop, bro. Start it again, bro.
have you had that before?
Yeah.
Someone stop you in the
in the
middle.
beginning.
In the beginning,
Oh,
this guy
in the
was
beginning.
interviewed. Stop, bro. I'm fucking up, bro. Can we do it again?
That's crazy. Not mid episode, like.
In the beginning.
Oh, okay.
But then things flowed, though.
Bro, there was something you wanted to say like earlier on, like, and then I was like, oh, we'll get back to that. What was it? You forgot, ne?
I forgot that. I was actually gonna say, Echo, are you niggas still in contact with your exes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Kadibo is, but it's me. I'm a fucked up person, but I'm learning a lot from Kadibo actually. You know,
What do you mean you're a fucked up person?
I used to cut off people a lot.
Yeah.
You know, but now I'm better, bro. Hanging out with Kadibo. Shout out Kadibo. Kadibo the down. This nigga's teaching me a lot.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Like, not in terms of like being like okay, Yanzaganji, like just seeing how he moves in his
moves, yeah.
life. You know what I'm saying? Like it influences me. Like, you know, they say what's the saying? The people you hang around.
Or bad company corrupts good character or something. Oh, birds of the same
Yeah.
thing flock together.
Also,
Yeah.
your environment,
Yeah.
the people that you just surround yourself
Yeah.
with. Unconsciously, it's not a thing where you decide on it to happen. Like
Yeah.
it just happens, where they influence you in how you
True,
think and how you behave and how you.
Sure.
Yeah, but yeah, why do you still keep in contact with your exes? Why do you still talk to them?
Well, I speak to one ex specifically, like a lot. We really cool, man. Like we bonded a lot, like spiritually, mentally. So we like understand each other, you know, on a friendship level, a very deep friendship level.
Is
The
it
other
too-
ones I still have their context. Funny enough, I don't
Yeah,
even know why I still
yeah.
have the context. I always keep people's context, bro. You need to tell someone about it.
So it's not about keeping tabs on them
Nah,
or
it's more
always
just-
having them for options
Nah,
in case you get hungry, or like.
I feel like you're talking about yourself here. Hey?
No, I'm genuinely asking questions.
Okay,
yeah. Like I want to know. Like I'm interested in knowing. Like, should you keep contact with your exes, and for what reasons? You know what I
So
mean?
for me, in the beginning, it was for that reason. I won't lie.
Yeah, when you're
In
hungry,
the beginning,
you know.
when we broke up, it was really like, you know, like keeping tabs. Also, maybe like, you know.
Yeah.
But then as time went by and I started moving on, I don't know. It's just also like maybe networking. Also,
Yeah.
maybe she works at a place where I want to go and like shoot a podcast at. Maybe, you know, like it's also maybe networking too.
Yeah.
I keep them around
My
for
exes are
friendships.
valuable.
Yeah. Like I feel like you can be good
Basically,
friends.
networking.
The networking.
Networking,
It
yeah,
depends on
networking.
the type of. It depends on how the relationship went and how you guys broke up. Obviously, how the breakup toxic or it's just a good, clean, healthy breakup.
Yeah.
But yeah, I keep them for like friendship purposes. Yeah, I feel like you become good friends afterwards. I don't know.
real.
That's just my.
Do they hook you up with their friends? Or?
No. You just be good friends.
Oh, just
genuine,
like-
So you don't
genuine good
smash your
friends.
exes.
Yeah.
You don't smash them again or anything like that.
Nah. Not unless you maybe.
No,
You sure?
So you never like smashed an ex, like maybe after a year or after a long period of time.
Dog, that's it's
That
inevitable,
happens,
bro. That happens, bro.
So you keep
Anyone,
them around
bro.
to smash.
Yeah,
what
that's
you're saying.
basically-
No.
We got you there, bro. Got you,
You're full of shit. But yeah, it's genuinely for friendships, man. It's not even about smashing, for being honest. I'm being honest, bro.
Are you still in love with any of your exes?
Am I still in love with any of my exes? No. Let me be honest. No.
That wasn't an easy answer, though.
No. I'm not actually.
Why not? Why do you think you're not?
Why do I think I'm not? It's because I have, like, I can feel it now that
Oh,
they don't have that thing over me anymore. None of them. Like, none of them have that weight over me where I'd sit and think or ponder about an ex or anything. Nah,
I
dog.
think that's because they're in your life. I think when they're not in your life, sometimes
That's when
you-
I'm actually
Yeah.
thinking.
That's also why I kept them in my life.
True,
also.
true. But I'm
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
thinking of exes that are not in my life right now. Like when you asked me the question, I was thinking of exes that are not in my life, that I'm not talking to.
So you miss them, kind of.
I'm saying that they not. Like, I
Oh,
don't
okay,
love
yeah,
them anymore. Yeah. You're like, oh, shit. Nah, you don't.
It's
Yeah.
also easier to move on when you see someone else moving on. I think so.
Okay.
Because you know how it's like maybe you had a thing with someone and you don't see them for some time and you run into them. Like at a party or like wherever. Then those emotions come back again.
Yeah.
But if you see someone like constantly moving on, you're also gonna end up moving on in like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The more you're like, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, now I'm with you. It makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Makes
But the
sense.
thing with me and my ex, I only have one ex, guys.
That you
Like,
that you keep in contact with or one ex
like,
generally.
I have
Ex,
one,
yeah.
like, okay, maybe I've had a lot of girlfriends, but there's one
You
chick
see,
that
don't lie.
there's one chick that I really took serious. Like, okay, I was even thinking of having like babies or like a future with her. You know what
Is
I'm
it the
saying?
17-year-old?
Yeah, that chick.
The 17-year-old.
She's not 17 now. she's 23 now. These niggas.
Oh, but at the
See,
time,
don't lie. So you really have one ex, bruh?
I do.
Cap, dog.
maybe the other girls
Be
take
honest, bruh.
you as their exes, but
You don't take them as theirs.
Yeah, like she's the only one I really love. Cause like even now, sometimes I think like like it was real love, young. So like I still do think about her.
You still
I'm
love
like-
her.
I think I do. I think let me tell you guys something.
bro, you
Yeah,
I
you
think-
do. Yeah.
do.
I was thinking this to myself. Like I was like, shit, I don't have love left in me. And then I was like, but love is infinite. Maybe I never had love, young child. So I'm saying this because I feel like if you really love someone, angeke iphele ever. That's why I feel like I still love my ex because I feel like love is infinite. Like
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, no,
Someone said to me,
you're right, bro.
someone said to me, it changes form. So you love in different form.
Yeah.
So like that's what I'm saying with exes also. I think you guys had a point where you were like, it's easier for me to move on when they're in my life because you love them now, but in a different form. Like you see them as a friend, you see them as someone, something else besides what you had once had.
Yeah, like you're always gonna care about them, bro.
That's true. Yeah,
Like even if like you see her stranded,
and what's nice,
you won't leave her. Like you're always gonna have that thing of ish. You're always gonna be in my
and
heart.
especially if the breakup or the relationship was healthy. Either way, maybe the relationship was toxic, but the breakup was healthy. You always keep them around you in your circle.
Yeah,
You always care
if
about
the
them.
breakup was healthy,
Yeah.
she'll obviously be around if it was healthy.
Obviously.
Obviously, you're always gonna have a special place in your heart for them, bro.
Yeah.
But that's crazy. Love is infinite.
It's
It is
infinite.
finite. Yeah, it is infinite, bro.
Infinite.
It's
It
the
is,
only
bro.
thing that's gonna be there when you die. Like your phone is not gonna be there. Your clothes, your like love is your spirit basically. It's like, you know who you are. It's like, you know, it's always gonna be there. When you die, it's gonna be there.
That's crazy.
That's so wild, bro. Because even when you're not in a good place with someone, you still care about them, bro.
Yeah.
You don't wish anything bad to happen to them. As much as you guys are not in a good place, but you're still like, ish. I hope bakre and lava kona, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
As long as it wasn't toxic. If it was toxic,
You hope you die.
Nah, I don't hope. I don't wish death on anyone, dog. Nah.
You wish that.
Nah, bro.
bro.
None of that stuff, bro. But it's been a great episode, yo.
What a wholesome episode.
Hey man.
Shout out for you for reaching out, bro.
My G.
EndosoelTheDj.
Yes, sir. You know the vibes.
Not DJ Endosoul.
You know the vibes.
Do you steal that from Naked DJ?
Funny enough.
What?
See what my ex is calling right now.
Oh shit. Do you wanna get back?
You can answer it. Just put it on speaker. So
What?
we can hear what's happening.
The fuck is wrong with you?
I wanted to say something. Oh, like
Hello?
the song, bro. Did you listen to it?
Can you call me
Your song.
in an hour? I'm shooting. Shooting a podcast.
Did you, bro? You did it. Yeah, obviously you did it.
Dog, I didn't.
Why didn't you, dog?
I didn't, Bana. Yo. I didn't, dog.
Why not?
Like, I don't have an excuse, but literally
Like,
so much
fuck
shit
this
is
thing.
going on. No, bro. Not even that, bro.
That's why you wanna sit that side.
Nah, not even that. No, I wanted to feel like what it's like sitting that side. So this nigga wasn't having it. He wanted his seat back. I'm like, fine, it's fine. Because it's not like you're interviewing me today. I'm just the guest speaker today. Yeah. It's not an interview. You're just
I
chilling.
think it's just a comfortability thing, bro. He's also comfortable sitting there. Have you noticed? He doesn't even negotiate that seat. He just sits there.
We've like the curry episode. You sat here, and I was like, "Oh, you're gonna sit here." Then you're like, "No, I'm gonna go there."
But you're comfortable there. Let's be honest. Oh,
I
you don't
could
mind
sit
sitting
there. I could.
Next time
Also, it's a host co-host situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, the host sits there.
The
And
host
then the
sits
co-host.
there,
It only makes like MacG
makes
sits
sense.
there, and Soul sits over there. It would be weird if MacG was over there and Soul was
Guys,
over
there's other podcasters than McG. Why are we keep on referring to McG?
there. They're the biggest
they're the
podcast
goats,
in Africa
bro.
right now, though.
In Africa.
In Africa, yes.
Yeah, in Africa, yeah, for
In
sure.
Africa.
In Africa, for sure.
In Africa.
For sure.
In the continent of Africa.
Probably even the biggest YouTubers, aren't they? Or are they bigger?
They almost
YouTubers?
on 1 million subs, ne?
Yeah. Are there bigger YouTubers in Africa than them? Maybe they are.
Not that I know of.
Maybe there are that we don't know of.
But yeah, dog, why didn't you? Oh, you just don't know. Because that's the thing, like with
Repeat the
people these
question.
days.
You say?
The song. It's like Linda Kim, right? Linda Kim, remember, asked her to shoot her video for the song with Kabza.
Mastani.
Yeah. The song came out and she had someone else like shooting it.
The visualizer.
Yeah, but like it's a visualizer because like it's part of like it's one scene from the main video. You know what I'm saying?
You know who shot the video?
Who?
Her nigga.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
shit. Yeah.
Now
If
we
you said
know.
a nigga, you didn't have to say it.
We
Because like,
know.
they wouldn't know. Yeah.
Now we
Can you
know.
please bleep that thing out when I say the nigga?
Okay,
Because she
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
like that, bro.
He's
Yeah.
not gonna beep that out. But
She's gonna be hacked, bro.
He's not gonna beep anything out. I know people.
Was
Yeah.
shooting. Because I saw the Mastandi, when I was looking behind the scenes, it was him with the
Yeah, I
camera.
think he does everything.
He does it.
for
That's
us.
why maybe she didn't let you shoot it, because obviously he's like,
Yeah,
on
but
some shoot
she's
night.
even like she's blue ticking me, bro. I've been like trying
Really?
like there's this Brandon. Remember Brandon, the guitar guy?
yeah.
He asked to feature, and I hit her up like yo, this guy Brandon. I sent her a clip of him playing. Bomb! Like I sent her 3 texts, and before that, I sent her a text like for her song with Kabza. Like she was still promoting it. I was like, yo, this is fire. Bomb! So I'm trying to understand why. Like,
But she's like,
But for me personally,
yeah, she's blowing up.
she's
I
blowing
see.
up now.
but for
It's
me,
going
it's not
crazy.
even trying up bomb.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
okay, I think I'm gonna be a bit personal.
Yeah.
I'm very forgetful.
Yeah.
Like, I'm the type of nigga to leave his phone, see my phone, text, get up and leave it and forget it. Drive it and just drive all the way to
I think that's
Rhineford.
cap. Don't you think that's cap?
Drive all the way to Rhineford, come back and be like, oh shit, my phone. I'm very forgetful.
But you will like scroll like
We spoke.
I'm a message about
No, but we spoke,
you
you and I. I was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna listen to your song.
Yeah,
Sure,
yeah.
I told you, dog, I'm still going through X and Y and Z.
Oh, yeah,
Let me
you
do
did
my
say
shit
that.
after
Yeah,
I will. Mvana, I'm very forgetful. That's just how I am.
Yeah.
I just think,
Excuse me,
I think.
So it's not even an
yeah,
excuse thing. Like, I
it's
don't
not
even
a
have an
point.
excuse to say, dog, yeah, Mvana Maranzo my man. No, I genuinely am going to listen to your stuff. We genuinely are gonna work together. It's just.
Yeah, that's why I wanted you
Yeah.
to listen to it because we said we're gonna work together. So I wanted you to hear what we're gonna
It
work
would be
on.
your card.
But I actually think
But I hear you, though. I hear you.
with Spoon, as his friend, and I've known him for a long time.
Yeah.
He is forgetful,
Yeah,
and also he's like, I think it would have been easier if he was here, because when he's that side, he's more like focused on
Oh,
like, that
yeah,
side more.
okay.
Yes, dog.
Because even with him, we don't talk all the time, but when we talk maybe like every now and then. Like,
Yeah.
Young Tol, he can be distant and be there.
Yeah.
Then he's distant, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
But you guys are gonna sort it out.
It's not an
You guys-
excuse.
You guys are gonna work
you
together, bro.
know, it's all love, bro.
No, but I'm not mad. If I was mad, I was not gonna reply to you when you text
Or come
me.
into
You know what I'm
come into
saying?
your podcast.
Yeah,
Do an
I was,
episode.
I was gonna be
Yeah,
like, fuck
nah,
this
nah.
nigga, block. And so, but
We'll work, bro. We'll
none
work.
of that, bro. Like I don't take even Kim, like even Jongo Bashai Pom. Like
Yeah,
if
yeah.
I see her like somewhere, maybe today or next time, or
Nothing
whatever,
personal.
I'm gonna be like, hey, what's up? Act like I didn't, cause like it's fine, bro.
Nah, dog. We'll work.
It's
We'll work.
fine.
We'll work.
But did you-
Turn the other
juggling
cheek.
things,
I learned that from him, bro.
Yeah.
Because I always I think in the past I've done some shit from Tsukadibu, but like he turned the other cheek, because it's like I did some shit and he was like, okay, now, and he turned the other cheek, type shit, And then I was like, oh yeah, this side is better.
Alright, guys.
Yo, B, bro.
It's like you on the edibles, bro. Not me, bro. Yo, You know, bro, I was really listening to you, dog. I'm like, this guy's about to say some profound shit, bro. Like, this guy's about to spit. Like, I was just a kaful and thing, man. I was like, if we'll pick that guy, we think we're gonna say something profound.
Because you also like, alright, but no period more, yeah, brother. Like, I just gave up, bro. Like, what? Where did that come from? What? Hey, yo.
Peace
It's
out,
been good.
niggas.
Peace.